Everything is broken, and nothing's going right.
Hello and welcome to Basement Fodder, the only show that you're listening to, even though our recording schedule is like basically nil. Still listening to it somehow. I'm Todd.
Dave.
We are back and better than ever.
We're just back.
We're just back.
We're
Back
just
in the
back.
basement of doom, which has come nearly to fruition at this point. We're getting there, man.
I'd say
We're
about
really
like
getting there.
70, 75%.
We're like 75% strong down here, looking good. We got toys on the walls and toys surrounding us and comics everywhere and my work shit because I'm working from home because of COVID. And boy, we decided that we were going to come back with a bang by...
Or a whimper, it depends.
Starting a brand new series on the show where we talk about our favorite aspects of comics in the mainstream, which is What If and Elseworlds from Marvel and DC. But we're going to save that awesomeness to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Because because Dave fucking hornswoggled me into watching the 2015 Fantastic Four so he could watch the veins in my head burst as I watched this goddamn fucking atrocity put on film.
Well, because I didn't realize that, like... Because when I got Disney Plus, like, months ago, I went on, watched all the things I wanted to watch, and then basically was like, cool, I'll just wait till they actually bring out some new shit. But eventually they got all the, like, Fox X-Men stuff, and finally dropped it on Disney Plus, and I completely forgotten, because I never went and saw it, never wanted to see it, didn't care, but somebody was like, oh yeah, the Fantastic Four movie's on there, and I was like... Oh, now I might actually watch it because it's free, and I want to see how bad it actually is.
We talked about this a week ago, and I was like, this is a terrible idea. And you're like, I don't think we should watch it. And then he comes to me and he's like, well, I watched it. Yeah. Now you have to.
Yeah. I was like,
I don't want to watch it.
Yeah. I was like, I'll watch it again with you. So he's only had to watch it once. I've had to watch it twice.
Well, let me ask you this then, before we get any deeper. Does it make any fucking sense the second time?
No.
No? Okay.
It's the same.
All right, cool. So... You can't talk about this movie without talking about the ridiculous production behind-the-scenes shit in it. It was directed by Josh Trank, the guy who did the Chronicle movie, which is actually a great movie.
Which was very good and very different for its time for what it was. I watched it and was very, like, this was different. It was good, and I liked it.
Super cool, very innovative, different. It was like telling a super-powered story without making a superhero movie.
Yeah.
And, like, what actual people would probably do if they got abilities.
Oh, yeah.
And it really kind of blew up.
Yeah.
Like, people were like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. This guy's got some talent. And he wrote it and directed it. It was very fucking cool. But, unfortunately, because it was so good, he fell into that trap of indie directors that Hollywood throws millions at to make shitty-ass blockbuster movies.
Yeah.
And it's happened to so many great, lower-tier directors and stuff like... I remember Len Wiseman telling stories about directing the fucking Die Hard sequel he did, and just being, like, basically, it just blew up his whole life. Like, having to work with the fucking idiot child that is Bruce Willis, and fucking being just ripped to shreds.
Him and Kevin could get to and talk.
Yeah, and Kevin, God, of course, like...
Cop Out,
yeah. And Kevin has had that experience a couple of times now, unfortunately, to the point where he's just gotten to that point in his life where he doesn't care anymore, and he just makes shit with his friends, and fuck it. Like, I don't care about being in theaters. And it's very hit or miss. As much as a huge Kevin fan that I am, his movies are very hit and miss these days. Like, I loved Red State. I thought it really kind of went to an interesting place. It was a very different kind of movie for him. I didn't make it all the way through Tusk. And not because I turned it off or anything like that. It's just really kind of... I tried to watch it at a time where I was too tired to fuck with it.
Yeah.
And it was really fucking weird. And I didn't watch Yoga Hosers.
Yeah, that's the one that I was like...
Jay and Bob reboot. Well, you can listen to a whole show that Bish and I did on that while smoking plants, which is the only way that you should watch that movie, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
The basic gist of that being, if you wanted to see this movie, go back and watch Strike Back. Because it's the better version of the same story.
Yeah.
There's some bright spots in there. There's the Affleck stuff fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And there's some really other good, like, it's good nostalgia here and there, but some of it is just pretty fucking rough. So, this young director gets tapped to make this big movie, and the guy goes with his screenwriting partner, and they write what seems to, from the information that I could dig up, a really fucking cool take on it.
Very different. And very kind of like crazy. I don't want to say necessarily wacky, but crazy-ish version of some stuff. But it's definitely way more in line with what the comics did. You know.
And it had, like, a lot of interesting... Like, I'm not going to go through all of it, but it had a really, like... Mole Man was involved. Galactus was involved. Fucking... shit. There was, like, Negative Zone stuff. There was Herbie was involved. Like
more stuff with Latveria.
Like, Doom was actually more fully realized, even though they kind of based him more on the Ultimates Doom.
Yeah.
Which, if God knows if you're a comics fan, like, you know, anything Ultimates is pretty much hot-ass garbage.
Yeah. The only good thing that came out of the Ultimates universe was Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
And that was it.
I hate...
No, Miles.
I pretty much... Yeah, except for Miles Morales, I pretty much hate anything that came out of fucking Ultimates.
Yeah.
Except for the animated movies that they did. Those weren't too bad.
They're all right.
And it was basically just adapting shitty work. But, like... He presented this script, and immediately the studio was like, nope, that's too expensive to film. And they brought in this other guy to rewrite it. And I was like, oh, that name sounds vaguely familiar. Simon Kinberg. And I was like, oh, I know that name. Like,
he has literally written every movie.
Let me just go through the fucking murderer's row of shit that I hate that he fucking wrote. Triple X State of the Union. X-Men Last Stand. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Jumper. Sherlock Holmes, which is not a bad movie. I actually like that one.
Just the first one, though, right?
Yeah, just the first one. X-Men Days of the Future Past.
Which wasn't bad.
X-Men Apocalypse.
That was bad.
Dark Phoenix.
That was worse.
And a couple of episodes of The New Twilight Zone and Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, God.
So it's literally, again, the murderer's row of shit that I fucking hate.
Yeah.
This guy, I'm definitely not a fan of his writing in any way at all.
Yeah.
And he took what seemed like a really cool idea and a really cool script that I would love to get a crack at reading if I could ever find a copy of it somewhere, and turned it into hot fucking garbage that literally makes no sense.
I don't know how, like, the one main theme, like, with anybody who's ever read Fantastic Four, at least from my perspective and stuff and people I've talked with, is, like, it's family and, like, adventure. But it's mainly family, like, those family ties and everything. That is always what Fantastic Four has been about. And I don't know how you literally write it in a way where that is just so not the thing. Like, Ben and Reed being friends makes no goddamn sense. Sue and Johnny being siblings makes no sense. Like, Reed and Sue have no chemistry. It's like everyone is angsty in this movie.
The movie visually also is like pitch black dark.
Oh yeah, very dark.
Like, Ben is, to me, like barely even on screen when it's not pitch black darkness.
Yeah, the only time you really saw it was that one scene where they drop him in the jungle. Like,
and it really kind of sucks because the one performance that I didn't hate really was after he becomes Thing.
Yeah.
Because it's got that sadness to it. That Ben is very a sad character in a lot of ways. Like, especially initially.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, like, I'm going to talk about the casting in a minute, but, like, I think that the one thing that Jamie Bell did really well was Ben after the transformation.
Yeah. Because, to be honest, like, none of these characters really were established as, like, who they were supposed to be.
No.
Like, Ben, they didn't feel, they felt like shells of who they were supposed to be. Like, you didn't feel like Reed was as smart as he was supposed to be.
No.
Johnny wasn't as much, like, and it sounds bad, I know, but Johnny was nowhere near the level of douchebag that he, you know, like, kind of was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Sue was really kind of uncaring, which is weird. And Ben didn't feel like that older brother protector guy that he's supposed to be. Like, even Doom did not feel grandiose like he's supposed to. Like, no, like, they missed the mark on every character.
Yeah, it really is just like a textbook example of how not to adapt something.
Yeah.
So let's start with the casting.
Okay.
So apparently Josh Trank fought really hard for Michael B. Jordan to be Johnny, and I'm totally fine with
He's
that.
a great actor. I'm okay with it.
He's an awesome actor. He's way too good to be in this movie.
Especially, I think it worked too because who they got to play their dad,
Mm-hmm.
like who they got to play Franklin Storm, such an amazing actor, and I think the chemistry between him and Michael B. Jordan really played well. Like,
Yes.
they felt like they were family.
I could see that.
That was it.
But it was very reminiscent. It feels like they read, like, the newer Justice League stuff and made basically a copy of Cyborg's relationship with his dad.
Sad, yeah, they did.
Because it was very
Yeah.
which is funny because Michael B. Jordan actually voiced Cyborg in those.
Yeah.
So he's fine. And apparently the other person he also fought for was Miles Teller.
I don't understand this.
Let me tell you something. I fucking hate Miles Teller. Like, to the point where it's difficult for me to watch anything with him in it.
I've mostly, the stuff that I like him in is all, like, derby fucking comic shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, funny, or not like comic, but like comedy stuff. But I've never watched any of his, like, oh, I'm a super serious, like, actor thing. Because it was just, like, it just doesn't translate for me in my head well.
I just,
so I'm
like everything that I've ever heard about him and, like, all the interviews that I've seen and stuff, he just comes off as such a fucking entitled prick.
Oh, yeah.
That, like, I can't do it. Like, he just fucking, I don't know, there's something about him that he just comes off as this, like, oh, I'm too good for, like, most of the shit that I'm in, and I only really like to do, like, gritty, independent shit that they show on IFC. Cool. Please, God, go do that.
Yeah.
Then I won't have to watch your useless ass anymore. So, the other thing about him is, like, to me, I find him basically wholly unbelievable in everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, he's going to be in that fucking Top Gun sequel, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm like scrolling through IMDb so I can think of examples of movies that I fucking hated him in.
His kid or some shit.
I remember watching an interview with him where he basically just completely and totally fucking buried the Divergent movies.
Yeah.
And he was a main fucking character in those movies, and he just completely fucking buried them. He's in that fucking Footloose reboot that we were talking about earlier that you hate, and that you were talking about that's so awful.
And he's a doofus in that one, and it was funny.
Yeah.
And then
he
does that 21.
Yeah, the 21 and over.
Movie.
Yeah. He's an Allegiant. Like,
Which is one of the Divergent movies.
there's just something very. Okay, he's one of those actors where if he likes what he's doing, he's fine. But if he's not into it, you can instantly tell.
He phones it in hard.
Because he just sort of sleepwalks through shit. Plus, there's something about his face that just bothers me. I don't know what the fuck it is. But he just has a weird face.
The thing is okay, the problem was there was no chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have chemistry with Ben. He didn't have chemistry with Sue.
No.
Like, no one here, like...
No.
Yeah.
Nobody. So you're supposed to believe that him and Ben are best friends, right?
And
how they establish this is literally 2 scenes.
And it's the thinnest shit I've ever seen in my life.
So the very beginning of the movie is them as, like, 12-year-olds or so, I would say. And, like, Reed is, like, off in his own world in class, like, drawing in his notebook, working on his machine.
Yep.
And Ben is just sort of in the back of the room. And their fucking teacher is Dan Castellaneta, who's Homer Simpson, which just, like, fucking cracks me up. And Reed gets up there, and he's such a fucking flaming asshole. Like, what a shitty teacher this guy is, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He just shits all over Reed. Like, Reed gets up there for his, like, presentation about what he wants to do when he grows up or whatever, and he starts talking about his fucking machine that he's developing to...
And they basically, the teacher just shits on him, like,
and he's like, that's stupid and impossible.
Just like your flying car, like,
yeah.
fuck your stupid shit, like... I said, get a real goddamn
way to be
job.
supportive as a teacher.
Oh, yeah, he basically was like, tells him after his whole fucking big-ass speech about the machine he's building, he's like, you didn't do this right. I said an actual job, not like your stupid fucking dreams.
Yeah, so, fuck you and your dreams.
Yeah.
Stupid small child.
I'll let you try it again and stuff like that. He just fucking comes across as a cocksmooch.
And Ben just sort of is like, oh, I guess that's interesting. Like that's the only thing I kind of get from it.
Ben sees his drawing and was like,
that's
interesting.
Yeah.
And then it shoots to show you how shitty Ben's life is.
So his parents like own a junkyard or something.
Yeah, and he's got like an older douchebag brother who's like trying to beat him up, and then his mom kicks
Who says
his
it's
ass.
clobbering time and
Yeah.
starts whipping his ass and
Yeah.
shit. Then that's actually my favorite part of the movie. The mom comes in and just starts whipping the brother's ass.
Yeah.
Like, no, fuck you.
Oh, no, hit him! I watched you hit him! And just beats his fucking ass.
So, like, there's, like, a noise outside, and Ben goes out to investigate because the dogs in the junkyard
Yeah.
are freaking out, and he finds Reed in the back of a car because Reed's looking for a power converter.
Yeah.
And so he sort of, like, seems like he kind of takes pity on the kid because he obviously doesn't have friends
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
kind of like one of those things, like, he's like, oh, I've seen you around. Like, they don't know each other, and he's like, one of those, like, I don't, what are you doing here? And he basically is like, I need this, and he's like, for my machine. He's like, if you give me it, I can take you and show you the machine, and blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And, okay.
He's just like, okay, that's cool, and then they're friends. And they go to, like, Reed's house, and Reed's got this, like, in his garage, he's got this machine that he's been working on and shit.
Made from N64.
Yeah, like, there's, like, an N64 controller, like,
No,
modded into it. Like,
you didn't see because it's so dark.
it's so...
But that thing where the controller was, behind
Yeah.
it was just an entire shelf of N64s lit up. Like, he was using N64s.
the chip in that fucking thing is, like, useless.
I don't know, man. This is like...
So, fucking... Like, he uses the machine to teleport a little toy car, and it blows out the entire power to the city. And his stepdad is fucking Tim from Tim and Eric.
I saw this and I knew
hate-
he was going to hate this too. I was like, good God, they're just
I could
stacking
never,
up winners here.
I can never properly describe the hate that I have for fucking Tim and Eric. It is literally the most useless fucking garbage ever put on film. Like, if I ever saw either one of these motherfuckers in person, I swear to God, I'd, like, whip them to death with a fucking
Dude,
wet
Tim's in,
noodle.
like,
in
a
it.
lot of shit.
I
I
hate
don't know how he gets
Both
into
of these
all films.
motherfuckers.
Like,
It was just such a random ass piece of casting.
It is, because I see him randomly in all kinds of shit, and I'm like, how are you getting in these films?
This is what you parlayed the success of your awful show into, is that you get like 5-second parts into fucking shitty Fantastic Four reboot.
Yeah, but then I feel bad, because it's like, wait, they're like kind of putting him on par with like Stan Lee. Like, he hits shitty cameos and fucking crap.
I'm gonna mention, since you mentioned Stan Lee, that this is like one of the only Marvel movies ever that he declined to cameo.
Yeah,
in.
he turned down a cameo.
And boy, I cannot blame him.
Oh my God, like how much hot garbage is your shit that Stan Lee, the guy who created this shit, is like,
He
yeah,
probably took one look at it and was like,
I'm
at a hard pass on that. Like,
on my own creation.
good lord, he had a fucking cameo in Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Yeah,
And like, his little digital Stan Lee. Like, fuck me, dude. Like,
like Jesus.
so
Christ.
like, then it cuts to like 10 years later, them in high school, or like 7 years later, I think.
Yeah, 7 years later.
And then they're like at the science fair, and he's like perfected it more, and it's like a smaller version of it.
This is where it gets weird too, because like, so Miles Teller and Jamie Bell, like just the physical stature of them is so disparaging.
First of all, Jamie Bell is like 5 feet tall. I don't know how short he actually is, but he looks like a
I gotta
fucking
look it up now.
hobbit compared to Miles Teller. Miles Teller has got to be like 6'2".
Oh yeah, he's tall.
And he literally looks like a hobbit next to him.
yeah, and
Which,
that's-
okay, like, and this was a problem in the other Fantastic Fours too, is because Michael Chiklis, even though I actually think he's probably one of the best parts of those other movies,
yeah,
he is also like 6 inches shorter than Ian Griffon. Like,
yeah,
but at least he's stocky and shit, like Ben. You would imagine Ben would be.
yeah.
But like, come on, man! If you look at,
Jamie Bell is 5'7".
my God, he is teeny.
Yes,
he is teeny tiny. And first of all, they're supposed to be high school kids. They're both about 27. Like, and it's very obvious. And Miles Teller, I'll give him this. Miles Teller does have a very baby face, so I could believe that he's a teenager. But Jamie Bell looked like a grown man standing next to him.
Miles Teller is 6 foot. Even.
Wow, he looks so much fucking shorter than him, though. I don't know how they managed to make him look even shorter. Like,
He's
I mean, if he's 6 foot even, that means that he's a good
about
like
5
5 inches short. Well, yeah, I guess that works. Yeah. So they're supposed to be best friends and shit, and like
No,
Ben's the only one who believes in him.
Oh god.
And whatever, and they do the experiment, and here's Dan Castellaneta to fucking shit on it again.
Yeah.
They teleport this kid's airplane and bring it back, and he's like, this isn't about doing magic tricks, Richards. You fail again, you're disqualified. I'm like, why is this guy still his teacher, by the way?
I don't see any actual science here. I'd have been like, I just watched a machine teleport a thing and then bring it back.
Okay, like, what is like Homer Simpson, like, the Mr. Feeney of this universe?
Yes.
Like, he just said fuck it and went to high school just so he could pick on Reed Richards again?
Yes.
Like, because he was their teacher in, like, the 7th grade, and then he's also judging the fucking high school, science fair. Who is this guy? Like, he's like, fuck you, I hate you, Richard, so much. I'm gonna follow you every goddamn year. I'm gonna shit on your fucking dreams.
I'm teaching 9th grade, and I hate you, and shit like that. Like, oh my god. Like,
I'm gonna shit on your dreams all the way through
fuck
school.
you, Timmy Turner. I'm gonna find your fucking fairy godparents.
So he fucking follows him all the way through school just to shit on him.
Yeah.
So they basically call him a piece of shit and like, fuck you shattered the basketball hoop and fucking, you're gonna burn down the school, Richards. Like, fuck, this guy is the real villain of the fucking story.
Even two other teachers are like, we see no science here, and then dip out, and then Franklin Storm and Sue Storm show up, and they're immediately like, oh my god, you're a genius and shit. And I'm like, yet 3 other teachers were just like, you're a fucking sham.
Well, I like that they just instantly drop that he teleported shit to another plane of existence or another an alternate universe.
Yeah.
Like, they just drop that in one sentence.
Yeah.
Franklin Richards is like, my god, you've done it. You've teleported shit to another universe.
But I love that Richards plays so fucking dumb to this. Like, wait, what? No, we sent it to China.
We sent it to China or something.
Yeah, and
they're like, no. And then Kate Mara. Oh god, Kate Mara. Let's talk about that shit again.
There's a fun game we played while watching this.
Let's talk about like fucking another piece of quote unquote brilliant casting. Whoever casted this movie, I'd like to actually like fucking give them an award for some of the worst casting I've ever seen.
I want to know what they saw. I want to talk to them. I want to be like, what about this person screamed this character?
I'm going to say something nice about her. She wanted to research her character.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to read Fantastic Four comics. She has always wanted to be in a superhero movie. She did that Zoom movie forever ago with Tim Allen because she's actually kind of geeky and she likes superhero stuff.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, you don't read any comics because this isn't actually based on the comics at all. Yeah. So why are you making this fucking movie then? What the fuck is the fucking point of this? You're this Fantastic Four fucking abomination that you're making if it's not based on the fucking source material in any way.
But you can see that she wants to give more to the performance because like there are times like when she's supposed to emote more and she really goes for it. And it's not bad except for
The only problem is her face is in the uncanny valley. Now, I mean no disrespect to her as a person or anything like that. I swear to God. I'm not saying she's ugly or anything like that. What I'm saying is there's something weird about the way her facial muscles move. Like, when she tries to emote with one part of her face, the other part doesn't react.
It's like, okay, so like if she goes to smile, like usually when somebody smiles, cheeks start to move up, it goes up into your eyes. When she smiles, literally, it's only the exact muscles she needs to move.
It's
like,
the smile of the damned.
But, like, everything else, it's like she has immense particular control over her facial muscles because it tends to make the rest of her face look like a prosthetic because it's, like, disconnected.
Yeah, I swear, it looks like her face is a prosthetic. Like, I said, like, what she reminded me of was fucking Helena Bonham Carter in the Tim Burton Planet of the Apes. Like, that's...
Or
kind
like the
of
little Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, or like Cindy Lou Who or something.
Jim Carrey
it gets weird. Yeah. And it's nothing against her or whatever. Like, it's just, there's something weird about the way her facial muscles move.
But she wanted to. You could tell.
You could
really wanted to, like, make more out of this role than what they gave her. And from reading the stuff, I'm not surprised because, like, man, apparently Josh Trank did not want her at all. And he was apparently a belligerent fucking, like...
Yeah, apparently he spent most of the movie, like, shitting on her and bullying her and making it a miserable fucking show. Like, fuck you, guy. Like, I assume that what happened with this poor bastard is once they threw his script out of the window... He became an alcoholic. He probably, like, became a fucking alcoholic and shit, like, and just behaved erratically and was like, fuck it, my life is over. But fucking... There's this one scene, and this is later on or whatever, where her and Reed, this is supposed to be their, like, you see their love sparks and shit.
Are you talking about the
she
the
smiles.
library?
Yeah, she smiles at him with her teeth and shit, and it looks horrifying. Like, it looks like the CG Cheshire Cat in the fucking Tim Burton, like, I think she might be a Tim Burton creature or something, like, it literally, like, the rest of her face does not move, but her smile is, like, 8 inches wide.
So the game that we played during this movie also, I think, attributes to this really badly. So they had to do a heavy amount of reshoots. And in the thing, when she does her original stuff, her hair is the original color. You can tell. You can see it and everything like that. But when they do the reshoots, you can tell her hair was a different color. So they had to put a wig on her.
And it looks awful.
It was a bad wig. And it does not...
It's just, it's jarring.
It's jarring. It doesn't move. It's static as shit. Like... And it makes her, like, when she emotes, it makes it look weird.
It reminds me of when Britney Spears, like, made the comeback or whatever.
Oh, she had the wig.
And she had, like, the horrible hair extensions that were so incredibly obviously fake.
Yeah.
It's that level of fucking terrible.
It's so bad. Like, you can.
I've seen better wigs in some of those, like, fucking awful, like, third-rate DVD fantasy movies that we've watched. Like, I've seen better cosplay wigs and shit than this. So,
it was very bad.
After the science fair, like, well, at the science fair, Dr. Storm is like, I'm going to give you a full scholarship.
To the Baxter.
To the Baxter, whatever it is. Because it's not like a school.
No.
It's like this think tank of nerds, essentially.
Yeah, basically he was like, fuck going to college, go straight to this.
Yeah, who work for the government in some respect. And it's run by this Dr. Allen.
It is such a sketchy, shady, like, thing. Like,
yeah. It's very sketchy.
For a smart person, you've never heard of these people, and they're offering you a full ride scholarship to not a school, but, like, your Baxter Foundation. I don't know. It just sounds so...
It's so fucking weird. And then, like, fucking... It's just, like, instantly... They show, like, nothing that bridges this at all. There's, like, it's just a bunch of scenes. Like, nothing really bridges it. Like, then instantly he's going to fucking New York, like, to go to the Baxter thing, and Ben goes with him to, like, take his shit, basically.
Because they live, like, 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's like one of those, like, oh, you live in Staten Island, but now you're in New York.
And instantly Ben is basically like, well, our friendship's kind of over because you're never coming back. Like, you know, and I'm like, what evidence of this? And even Reed is like, dude, we're only like 40 minutes away. Like, we're still going to be friends.
He's like, yeah, but now you're here with a bunch of nerds and stuff. Like, you know, you're going to be with your people. Like,
it's all just so fucking forced. Like, their friendship is completely forced. There's no...
oh my god.
You're supposed to believe these guys have been best friends for, like, half their life.
I believe this entire movie was shot through the perspective of, like, looking through somebody's MySpace fucking profile. Because there is so much emo angst shit going on here. It's not even funny. And it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse as the movie goes on. It's just everybody's just like... I feel like everybody should have just ended the movie with swoops. Like,
so they
just,
fucking...
like, swooping it.
Reed's there at the Baxter thing or whatever, and they cut to, like, Franklin Storm basically trying to talk the money guys or whatever, and Dr. Allen, the guy who runs the Baxter thing, into funding the project to teleport people into the other fucking dimension so they can find science. I don't fucking know. They don't really... Nothing's ever really explained as to why they want to go there. Or, like, what they think they can find there. It's basically just, like, science, you know? Fucking...
Because why not?
Don't you know anything about science? Like,
because we can, we must.
Yeah, that sort of thing. And fucking... They show, like, Reed trying to, like, you know, he's, like, all so happy to be there because he's fucking... It's this super nerdy place and shit.
Yeah.
And fucking... He has that scene I was talking about where it's supposed to be the romantic chemistry happening, and there's about as much chemistry there as, like, my foot in the fucking chair. Like, literally, there's no chemistry between Miles Teller and Kate Mara. They both look like they're sad to be there.
Oh, like, yeah, very much.
And Miles Teller is basically just fucking sleepwalking through this shit. And, like, she's trying, but you can only do so much with
like,
what you're
she's
given.
Trying to, yeah, her character, like, was written as, like, in, like, she's super smart as well, and she's, like, I don't know if he's trying to make friends or do like that awkward social like flirting thing. And
Right.
Like, I don't know, but I'm just gonna.
He like goes to the library of the building, and he's like getting all these stacks of books and whatever. And he sees her at the table, like studying with her fucking earbuds in and shit. And he goes over and tries to talk to her, and she's basically like ignoring him completely.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, what are you listening to?" And she's like, "Portishead." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know that guy." And she's like, "It's a band."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You would be fucking listening to Portishead because everybody in this goddamn movie's so fucking emo."
Uh-huh.
And like, it's just so awkward. He's like trying to tell her about fucking Captain Nemo and shit, and she's like, "I read the book."
He's like, "This is my favorite book. It's about this guy," and she's like, "Yeah, I know."
And it's so awkward and stupid, and you're like, this must be some like really clumsy foreshadowing for something later, and it is, and it's the stupidest piece of shit, fucking throwaway foreshadowing garbage that you've ever fucking seen. So they cut to the Fast and the Furious. Here's Johnny, and Johnny is Michael B. Jordan. And okay, so the story with Sue and Johnny is they're not actually brother and sister. She's adopted. She's apparently like a Kosovo refugee.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like one of the least hard things to believe.
That was literally, it was a throwaway line, and just like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Kosovo."
He's like, "Oh, where are you born?" She's like, "Kosovo," and he's like, "You don't have an accent." She's like, "Don't you know?"
Yeah, that's it.
That's their flirting.
That's it. Well, that's literally like the whole like, "Oh yeah, I was adopted from Kosovo." Like, okay.
So we cut to Too Fantastic 2-4 here.
Yeah.
And fucking Johnny is like street racing in this shitty fucking Toyota with these douchebags.
It's not even like the good street racing. This is more akin to like Initial D, like we're all driving 1984 like Toyota Corollas and shit. Like, these things look like shit. They couldn't even spend money to get decent street cars. These are all like fucking 1984 fucking like,
it looks like
Drift King bullshit stuff.
It looks like a small child like took a fucking 84 Corolla and like put fins on it and shit.
Oh, it is. Oh, it so is too. It's just like one
he's
of those,
like, "Oh, I'm badass," like, you know,
he's
fucking
talking
drifting.
shit. Like, we're still gonna be friends after I smoke your ass and shit like that. Michael B. Jordan's too big physically to be in this car. Like, I feel like they shot him in a different car and then just showed a Toyota Corolla fucking driving around.
It's like he's in a fucking Matchbox car, like.
Just fucking 3 cars. Whee,
so he proceeds to show you his amazing drift racing abilities that end in his fucking engine blowing out completely.
It starts out with him stalling and then having to turn the car back on. Then he, like, smokes the other 2 guys. And then he fucking, like, because apparently he doesn't know how to drive a car, that he leaves it in high gear too long and it basically blows his engine out.
But he's supposed to be a mechanical genius
who built this car
from scratch.
Himself.
So he wangs out and fucking slams a pole and breaks his fucking arm. And Dad shows up to show what a fucking disappointment that he is.
Yes.
And what can I be more like Sue? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah,
like,
there's so much like
so
sibling angst and shit. Like, I can be as smart as the Kosovo refugee. Like, he's like, you got so much potential until you fulfill your potential. I'm not giving you the car back. He's like, but it's my car. I built it. He's like, with my money. So I'm like,
this actor that plays their dad, like,
it's too good.
It was fucking with me because I was like, where do I know this guy from? And I had to pause the movie because he's the fucking like super African pride DJ from Airhead. Malo.
He's also one of the gang members from The Mask, the Jim Carrey mask.
Yes.
He's the one who ends up dying.
Yes.
And shit like that.
And this guy brings so much gravitas and like
he's the Jeremy Irons
fucking scenery.
Like, he's just fucking throwing inspirational speeches.
Yeah,
like,
the scene with him.
Ben fucking Parker.
Oh god, dude, the scene with him and Michael B. Jordan in the fucking car, like. I'm like, both of these actors are way too good to be in this shit.
Yeah, this is like, what the fuck?
But it feels like it's from a different movie, almost. Like, because it tonally shifts, like, not even, like, 90-degree angle. It's, like, the most, fucking acute angle of an obtuse, like, it just, and you're in the Fast and the Furious for 5 minutes. Like,
and then right back into fucking, like, you could be the greatest.
You could be the greatest scientist that ever lived.
Yeah,
like, he's giving the fucking Malcolm X speech to him and shit. Michael B. Jordan's like, suck my dick, I ain't Sue. Like,
Like,
so he
wouldn't
makes
care.
a deal with him that he can have his car back.
His busted ass,
His
blown up
busted-
1984 Toyota Corolla, which is probably a burnt to a fucking crisp. You can have that piece of sloppy jalopy piece of crap back if you come work at the science place.
Yeah, if you come help me build a fucking interdimensional teleportation device. Because that's totally within the skill set of a guy who can build a Corolla,
But apparently
Why
he
not?
can't drive it.
but he can't drive it. So, then Doom happens.
Oh, God.
Okay, so in the earlier scene where he's trying to explain like what he wants to do, and he's fighting for these kids to be his team, he's trying to explain to Dr. Allen, who's Tim Blake Nelson, who I feel so bad for Tim Blake Nelson in this, and because this is 2 times now he was almost an iconic Marvel villain.
Yeah.
Because it happened in the fucking era, the Ed Norton Hulk,
Yeah.
where he was supposed to be the leader. And it happened in this because his character, we read afterwards, was originally Mole Man.
Yeah.
Fucking Mole Man.
Yep.
Like, one of the Fantastic Four's most iconic villains.
Yeah, you were almost one of Hulk's most iconic villains, and then you were almost one of the Fantastic Four's iconic villains. Like, Jesus Christ, this guy gets screwed out of it. It's like so hard.
So on the list of the people he wants to work on the project is Victor Von Doom from Latveria.
Yeah.
And it's like they literally fucking zoom in on the paper so you can see it says Victor Von Doom, Latveria.
From Latveria.
Like, this is the only fucking mention of that, literally, in the entire fucking movie.
Yeah.
So, Victor is
Like a disenfranchised...
emo, fucking
Yeah.
affectation, scruffy ass, fucking hacker, basically,
Oh my god, yeah.
who, like, is playing Assassin's Creed, like, in his fortress and shit. And
I'm like, why are you still here? Why haven't you gone back to Latveria?
go home to
Like-
Latveria and rule!
Like, what the shit? Like,
So fucking, he has to like convince this greaseball fuck to come and be part of the fucking project. And I'm like, this guy the guy who plays Victor is actually not bad at all. Toby Kebbell. Like, I didn't hate this guy at all, actually. He's not a bad actor by any
he's actually
stretch.
a really good actor.
He was some of the more entertaining parts of the movie before the garbage that is the end.
Him and Johnny going back and forth at it is
Very
actually
funny.
hilarious.
Then so he talks him to coming back because apparently he has a hard on for Sue. But you have to basically infer this because there's only one sort of half-ass reference to it. He's like, is Sue going to be there? That's the extent of it.
And then he's like, she's the only one I trust.
Right.
And then, other parts of the movie, it, like, comes out, like, oh, I had so many plans for... And you're like, what? What the shit is this? Like, I've never seen so many relationships hornswoggled into a movie in, like, can I hornswoggle a relationship into this movie in less than 2 minutes? Yes, go now.
There's more logic in, like, a first-level D&D campaign, like, party getting together than there is in this fucking movie.
Yeah. You're all handcuffed together in a local dungeon.
Right.
Cool, you're a team now. Makes more sense than what the fuck happened on that screen.
So, fucking here comes, Johnny, and he's all like the rebel with a lot of fucking Celica, and he fucking shows up, and they're all around or whatever, and Doom's like, oh, this guy doesn't take orders, and he's like, that's because you say shit like, this guy doesn't take orders.
Yeah.
Like,
and this
fuck
is
you.
the weirdest thing. It's like, I don't know why all of a sudden, but I guess it was just because of, like, the actors or something. I don't know. But apparently, Johnny and Reed
Instantly are buddies.
are, like, tight.
Yeah, because, like, Reed's like, oh, I could use your help over here, and Johnny's like, cool, we're friends now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What?
Like, to a ridiculous level. This is the thing that makes no goddamn sense.
From second one they meet, he's ride or die Richards.
Yeah, like
what the fuck?
Your sister, your adopted Kosovo refugee sister, wants nothing to do with this guy.
Right.
You couldn't even think about looking at him, but you're like,
ride or die. We're buds.
Yeah.
I guess it must just be because we're the only ones the director actually wanted to put in this fucking movie.
Like, you want to help me work on a fucking Corolla? Like,
I sure do.
Yeah,
They're besties now.
Yeah.
So Ben is just completely left out of the story basically at this point. You get one fucking throwaway scene of like Reed takes a selfie of himself with the fucking machine and sends it to Ben, and Ben's like, well, my life sucks, but at least you're happy. Like
yeah, buddy. And I'm like,
They did Ben Grimm's character in general like such a fucking disservice in this. Ben in the comics is a fucking former Marine, test pilot, NASA astronaut, 6'6", built like a brick shithouse, NCAA football champion, and then he's a 5'7" fucking loser from the Bronx, like
who lives at the
in a junkyard
and will amount to nothing.
They also, I don't know if you noticed this, but they also shoehorned the fact that he was Jewish in there.
Oh, yeah.
Because Ben is Jewish, of course, in the comics.
Yeah.
They shoehorned that in there by basically giving you a 2-second shot of a Star of David in his house.
Yeah.
That's literally what they did to service to his Jewish heritage.
Yep.
So they fucking... Okay, so this is when the movie kicks into weird hyperdrive. Because the whole first 40 minutes of the movie is slow and smoke off shit.
No, this is when it actually just gets to cruising pace.
So...
Because when the later on part,
all
he
this
goes from 0 to fucking 60.
All this supposed character building, which took 40 fucking minutes of the movie, built no characters whatsoever. Then they just instantly have built the machine.
Yeah, they montage.
And they do one test with a chimp to fucking send it over there, and it lives, and they're like, cool, human testing now.
Yeah, immediately.
And I'm like, what are you people working for Trump? Like, what is this?
What's that one
chimp!
badly CG'd, like, monkey, and it fucking survived, and now we're ready to send human beings.
Bobo survived a 40-second trip through the fucking teleporter, and all of a sudden, humans.
He didn't even get out of the machine.
No!
Here's the thing. They're supposed to wear these suits and get out of the fucking machine and experience the world. I was like, the monkey just stood in a tube, and then you're like, nope,
totally viable.
Totally viable.
Totally viable for human testing. Yep. Jesus, man, even the people that test fucking makeup on animals don't go that far.
The crash test dummies got more fucking, like, respect. Like, man, you did
It's like if the Russians would have sent the dog to space, and then 5 minutes later sent the fucking cosmonauts. Like, so, after this one test of successful chimp teleportation, here comes fucking Tim Blake Nelson to tell them, like, well, we're going to be handling this over to the military, basically. And,
like, oh, we're going to let our buddies at NASA, and everybody's like, wait, I thought we were getting sent. And they're like, yeah, we're not going to send children.
No, fuck you.
Like,
fuck you built this machine, but you're obviously just children.
Like, now, granted, this is where, like, the super, fucking, like, shit from Doom comes out as far as, like, being the, like, he's anti-government and, like, all kinds of stuff. But, man, I love the line where he's, like, or the scene at the end where they're walking off and he's like, okay, have a good day.
Yeah, he, like, throws them the finger and shit.
He's just, like, holding it up in their faces, like, go fuck yourself.
And again, here's another piece of clumsy fucking supposed character development where they give him, like, one little ranting speech about not trusting the government.
Yep.
And then that's just his character.
Yep.
Like, one ranting 2-second fucking speech about anti-government shit. Yep. So that happens.
Only trust two.
And Victor's like, fuck the world, fuck the government, let's get drunk. And Reed's like,
that's
Reed's like, alcohol kills brain cells. And then they cut to him being drunk.
And they're like, you're such a fucking lightweight.
Then they're all besties. They're drunken besties. Him, like, Victor, Reed, and Johnny are all piss drunk. And they're besties all of a sudden. And fucking Reed's like, let's go do the fucking machine.
Yeah, he does this, like, whole speech where he's like, do you remember the guy who built the fucking, what was it?
Like the Apollo spacecraft.
And they're like, and he's drunk and he's like, your mom.
Your mom? Yeah.
And he's like, I thought not. He goes, but do you remember Buzz Aldrin and
Neil Armstrong and shit?
And he's like, yeah.
That was actually a good piece of like dialogue. It was actually kind of like it makes a level of sense.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you get little bits of fucking shit in there that are like, what the fuck? And he's basically like, nobody remembers the guys who built the shit. He's like, they only remember the guys that were hired on to fulfill somebody else's dream.
Yeah, which was like a good line. I'm like, God damn, this is way too good to be in this fucking movie.
Yeah,
this must have been part of the original script.
Yeah.
So fucking Victor, like, drunkenly basically talks them into doing it themselves.
Not even that. He's basically just like, oh, this sucks. Like, I'm going to be a drunk guy at a fucking bar talking about I sent people to another dimension. And then Reed's all of a sudden like, nah, fuck that, man. Let's do it. And, like, drunkenly convinces them. They're like, no, we're going to do it. Fuck the man. And, like, then randomly calls Ben.
Yeah, so he calls Ben at like 3 in the morning, and he's like, "Dude, I told him I wouldn't go without you because you're my homie,
job, bro, and I haven't talked to you in like a montage or two and shit, and it's 3 in the morning."
And
I'm
Ben's just
drunk.
like, "Okay, I guess."
Yeah, like has no fucking like fucks about this.
He's like,
goddamn
"I'll let you
thing.
plant the flag,"
Yeah,
and he's like, "Okay, I guess."
like yeah, it's just like.
And Sue's like, "Who the fuck knows what happened to her?
No, she's off. Like,
She's gone
studying.
somewhere." So they hornswoggle the machine.
Yep.
Get themselves and a big old flag into it. Drunk.
Yep.
And they fucking take off to the planet, what they call it, Zero Planet or some shit.
It's just planet notice.
It's basically like an alternate dimension Earth that never really developed past like a certain primordial sort of state.
Yeah.
So they get there, and then the scientist dumbass shit takes over. And this is the one point where I said, okay, it makes it slightly more believable because they're like basically supposed to be teenagers.
Yeah, that they would make these
dumbass choices and shit.
You know,
So
drunken science.
Victor's like immediately ensorcelled by this like green energy that's coming out of the fucking planet.
Yeah.
And they go to plant the flag, and it like cracks into the surface and shit, and there's more of that green stuff coming out or whatever.
The only two that seem to have any like bit of like fucking self-preservational sense is like Johnny and Ben, because like they're like, oh, we need to rappel down and go to this thing, and Johnny's like, nah, I'm good, hard pass.
It's like, no, I'm not going to go down there, and Victor's like, it's cool, we need an anchor up here anyway.
He's like, I got you.
He's like, gotcha,
and
not going down there.
Fucking Ben's like, why the fuck are we doing this? Like, what the fuck reason is this? And then they go down
Reed's
there.
like, because we're buddies, and he's like, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
and then they get down there, and he's like, hey, we should probably go the fuck back to the ship and stuff. And they're like, nah, man.
They're like, no, do the dumb.
My fucking tablet tricorder tells me all kinds of cool shit, and it's like
Captain Kirk
all
would
the
do
while
it. Like,
they're like doing this shit. Fucking Doom has found this fucking pool of green shit, and is having some weird out of body fucking like hard on for metaphysical shit, and then magically decides, yep, I need to stick my hand in it, and just fucking bloop, and fucking sets off a chain reaction.
no scientist would do this.
No.
Like,
Instead, a rod, a beaker, nothing.
nothing.
Dude
Just
literally
took his fucking hand
is
in
this a
there.
giant bowl of acid? I don't know, but I'm going to stick my hand in it. You know,
So he finger bangs the planet.
I'm in a containment suit. Bloop. Okay.
And it causes this fucking chain reaction to happen.
Explode.
And they try to repel back up, and Victor gets like basically enveloped by the shit.
Yeah,
and it
like
burns the rope off, and he falls, and
like,
Reed's
comes
trying
off,
to
like,
save
some
him.
acid or something.
Yeah.
And it burns the suit onto him.
So he goes into the chasm, and they assume he's dead, and they barely escape with their lives. Meanwhile, Sue has like woken up from her fucking, I don't know, Sleeping Beauty fucking sleep.
Well, no, she was studying, and
Right.
the computer goes off, and is like, oh, it's been
Oh,
activated.
someone's using the
The
thing.
thing that about this is weird, though, is while this whole scene's going on and, like, Victor's being splashed with acid, Reed's having this, like, come to fucking Jesus, like, oh my god, Victor is my best friend and I need to save him, it's all on me moment. And I'm like, where the
You
fuck?
hated each other.
Like, what the
Like-
fuck is this? Like, I don't understand any of
I will also say that, like, Errol was there for, like, watching the movie, too, and, like, she's just so fucking confused
Yeah.
watching this shit. She's like, I don't understand anything that's happening.
No.
So we had to, like, pause it at points to explain the actual story
And then what was happening?
and what was happening, and she's like,
Yeah.
okay, okay, like...
Fair enough.
So fucking, they get back to the pod malfunctions, they can't fucking go back. And Sue has, like, jockeyed the fucking controls, and Johnny's like, you need to manual override this shit and get us the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But they do a really good job of kind of setting up what everybody's powers are going to be as far as
They do a good
stuff.
job with that. So, like, Reed's door gets stuck open and shit.
Ben's.
Ben's door gets stuck open, and, like, all the fucking rocks from the planet start like, sucking
almost,
to
like,
him, basically.
Magnetizing.
And then
towards
Johnny's shit bursts into fucking flames.
him. Yeah.
And Reed's, something happens to Reed's, too, but it's hard to tell what.
Basically his,
Yeah.
like, fucking...
So she gets them back,
and
but, like, the
suited-
reaction of the shit, like, when they come back in through the teleporter, it just explodes outwards.
And launches her ass.
Right. And,
you-
like, she starts, like, phasing in and out, basically.
Yeah, like, you could see where she gets her power.
Then the movie becomes a David Cronenberg body horror movie.
Which is actually awesome.
Because, like, there's this, like, Reed wakes up and fucking, he's pinned under something, and Ben is encased in rock, and Johnny
He's
is
on
literally
fire.
on fucking
Like,
fire.
not moving, on fire.
Screaming, flaming death.
Yeah.
And Reed's trying to get to Ben, like, with all he's got, and then he looks back and his entire body is, like, stretched.
Yeah, like, one of his legs was pinned under something, and he thought he got it loose, and he was, like, army crawling the whole way. And then he turns back and he looks, and his whole leg is stretched out, and he's just like, oh, and goes into fucking, shock and shit like that, and passes the fuck out. And then this is where it gets even weirder.
So they cut to Area 51, I'm sorry, Area 57. They cut to Area 57.
Yep.
And and Dr. Allen and his fucking goons have basically taken over, and the military is there. And I don't know why the military is there. That's never really expressly explained exactly.
Oh, because when they get back and the explosion happens...
Oh, yeah, they knocked out power to basically the entire city.
New York.
So the military and Dr. Allen have basically decided that the only thing that can be done here is to weaponize these people.
Yeah.
So what... The scenes... During this part where they show, like, the extent of damage that's been done to them is actually really well done.
Well done.
Like, Reed is stretched the fuck out on this horrifying machine, and he looks disturbing.
Like, they're trying to get his joints to move, like, move your finger, and he's all, like, super up on sedatives, but he's, like, asking about Ben and stuff.
Yeah, he's, like, wigging out, like, where's Ben? I need to get to Ben.
Where are my friends? Why don't you answer me? And they just keep being, like, move your finger, Reed. Do all this stuff. And they're like, you can tell they don't give a single fuck. And he's just like, they're like, when he starts freaking out, they're like, just give him more sedatives. And so they're like pumping him full of fucking drugs.
And they show Johnny, and he's literally laying on a table, like, on fire.
Yeah.
And he's, like, wigging the fuck out completely.
Yeah, he ends up going, like, not even, I wouldn't even say Nova, but he goes, like, a fucking flame burst. Yeah. And, like, his dad is, like, in tears.
Good acting by that guy.
Yeah, Sue is, like, phasing in and out and stuff.
Constantly.
Like, you can see it, like, her eyes are fucking, like, rolling around in her head. And she just keeps phasing in and out so you can see her, you can't see her.
And Ben is basically like a statue.
Yeah.
And so, like, it cuts to a little bit later, and Reed wakes up from the sedative, and the doctors are gone or whatever.
And he can hear Ben screaming through one of the ducts.
And it's enough to get him to be able to control himself enough to get out of the restraints. Yep. And he, like, crawls through the fucking ducts and shit to find Ben.
Butt-ass naked, stretching, like,
and it's disturbing as fuck.
Yeah, because he's like, he can't control any of it.
And I say, this was good. This was like, oh wow, this is like some good shit. Like, you could see, like, where Trank's direction was going. Because, like, I read, doing, like, the research afterwards, that he actually is a Cronenberg fan, and he actually was wanting to do, like, this body horror kind of stuff, because he's big into that shit.
Yeah.
So, like, Ben is, like, Reed gets to the grate above, like, where they've got Ben, and Ben can't even move, basically.
No, because he's just solidly...
And, like, because Reed is there, and he's, like, yelling for him and shit, like, he cracks himself free enough to be like, dude, get me the fuck out of here, like, help me.
And Ben, like, Reed's like, oh, fuck. Like,
and he's like, I'll never stop, like, I'll do whatever I have to do to find a way to help you.
Then they're like, oh, no, prisoner or whatever has escaped and shit, and he's like, I'll come back and save you, and Ben's like, no, don't leave me, and shit like that, and he ends up flipping out and, like, busting out of the place and leaving.
And he just, like, ghosts.
Yeah.
So they go to, like, fucking evil Dr. Allen, goes to Ben, and he's like, hey, you're in a bad spot here, guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want Reed. Like, where's Reed? And he's like, Reed's gone, he ain't coming back.
Yeah, he left you. Fuck all.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Yeah.
So, like, here's the deal. We'll use our resources to research how to get back there and reverse this process, but you gotta do some jobs for us. And Ben's just like, well, if that's what I have to do, then I guess I'll do it.
Yeah. And then they basically turned Ben into a goddamn killing machine.
Yeah, so they cut to a year later.
Yeah.
And by this point, they've developed these containment suits for Sue and Johnny that let them be able to turn their powers, like, on and off, essentially. Yeah. And so Johnny is, like, super into it. He's like, woohoo, I'm the fucking Human Torch and shit. Like, play on, bitch.
Like, his powers, the speed, the flying, all that
and
stuff.
Ben is basically a one-man fucking killing machine that has, like, 50 confirmed kills or something.
Like, in this one post-action, like, thing where you, like, watch where he's, like, looking at the mission he just ran, just for that mission alone, they were, like, confirmed kills, 43. And shit. And they're basically saying for the past year, Ben has been their fucking, like, spec ops kill machine. And shit. And it's like, holy crap.
100% success
This
rate.
is like a 19, 20-year-old kid.
Yeah, that you've turned into a fucking murderer, basically.
Who's just fucking...
Butt naked.
Yeah, butt naked, running around as a rock.
With rocky butt cheeks.
Yeah,
like,
killing people.
And a Ken doll dick knob. Like,
and then like Sue's got her powers and shit, and the dad's like fucking losing his shit.
The wig is so fucking ridiculous during this shit.
Oh yeah,
poor Kate Mara. Like, the way that they show their powers is really good.
Yeah,
like,
the powers were really good.
Hers are super interesting and they show, like, for the first time ever, they actually show how powerful Sue is.
Yes.
And that is a big old thumbs up there.
Yeah, because I've always liked her power set as far as, like, the Fantastic Four. Like, whenever we were like, oh, if you have to pick one of their powers, who is it be? I'm always going to pick Sue's powers because, like, I've read multiple comics with her talking about, like, the extent of what she can do when really put to the test. And, man, her fucking powers are ridiculous.
Yeah, like, what she can do and the level of control she develops and shit is really cool and impressive. And Johnny is basically, like, Ben is their number one operative, and, like, the government's like, we need to put more of these fuckers on the field for America.
Oh, well, let's get the guy who can fucking set shit on fire and fly.
Yeah, and Tim Blake Nelson's like, oh, yeah, he's ready, let's do it.
Yeah.
And fucking Dr. Storm is, like, trying to fucking throw some sense into this shit and be like, please, these are children.
And then
still,
magically,
basically,
even after all this shit has happened, the angst is still...
It's still thick.
So goddamn thick, like, oh, I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you, Dad, because you wouldn't give me back my 1984 Toyota Corolla that I built. Like...
But 2 hands.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like... Yeah.
So fucking... Meanwhile... Reed is off in, like, South America somewhere.
He's been, like, skipping around the earth trying to stay low, like, fucking like he's Bruce Banner or some shit.
It's very much like those scenes in the Norton Hulk.
Yes, where he's just, like, fucking bopping around and shit. He's built his own containment suit.
And the government is like, we got to get him back here now.
Yeah, because we're trying to build a new quantum game.
Yeah, and we can't do it without him.
Yeah.
And so, Dr. Storm... weirdly half-ass heel turns a little and is like browbeats Sue into helping them find Reed.
Because her thing is like throughout
fuck
the
him,
movie,
he left.
Through the movie, you find out she's really good with patterns.
Right.
Like, she's good at noticing patterns.
Only if she's got her Portishead, though. Only if the Portishead is strong.
Radiohead or something like that. Shit.
So he hornswoggles her into helping these hapless idiots that are supposedly highly trained government trackers who can't find this fucker. And Sue literally finds him in 5 seconds. And how she finds him...
Yeah, as long as a, montage could take.
Yes. How she finds him...
It's so fucking...
is because his screen name thing that he's using is Captain Nemo. And that is the fucking connection that she makes. Like, instantly that's Reed. Not like that wouldn't be used by any number of motherfuckers, like, anywhere.
Or that they were like, oh, he's been so smart as to stay off the radar.
But not smart enough to not be fucking Captain Nemo?
I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
And I assume that if it had been, like, properly done, that there would have been enough there to be like, well, you know him well because there's a connection between... No, this is not believable in the least. It's like, apparently, all these people are just incompetent.
Yep.
And in 5 minutes, Portishead McGraw has fucking found him.
Yeah.
So they send...
Her extensive knowledge.
Yes, her extensive 5 seconds of knowledge that one time he mentioned a book he read.
Yep.
Okay, cool, fuck you. Like, fuck logical screenwriting. Fuck you, Simon Kinberg, or whatever the fuck your name is. I like to slap you in the fucking mouth. So... they send Ben and a bunch of other goons out into fucking South America.
Which was a cool, like, fight scene where you get to see...
You get to see Miles Teller, like, use the abilities and shit. Like, he's, like, swinging around trees and, like, punching motherfuckers and, like, punching people behind him and shit, like...
But it's... Okay, this is one of those things where, like, it shows some people get the powers and some people don't get the powers.
Yes.
Because, like, in the other movies, we've seen Ben and Reed fight.
Yes.
And, like... Reed is basically human rubber. Like, he can stretch and he, like, is very invulnerable to, like, impact damage and stuff like that. So, in, like, the other movies, him and Ben fighting, it just comes to a stalemate because he can usually be like, Ben, you're not going to be able to
He can absorb his blows, basically.
Nope. In this one, one headbutt and he's just down instantly. And I'm like, what?
And at this point, Ben hates Reed.
Oh, yeah. That whole, like, we were friends thing...
The ride or die is gone.
Yeah, ride or die, instantly gone.
gone like the fucking Toyota Corolla.
Yep.
It's gone.
Like, holy
So
shit.
fucking, they kidnap Reed, basically,
Yep.
and put him in a
back.
fucking box in a plane,
Yep.
and him and Ben have this actually pretty good scene,
Yep.
where Ben is like, we're not friends anymore. You turned me into this fucking monstrosity, and
Yeah.
you left.
I don't believe your
I
bullshit.
don't believe you anymore. Fuck you. We're done.
Yeah.
Which, again, considering the circumstances, is actually understandable.
It
And
is.
Reed is like, dude, he can't even look at him.
Yeah.
Like, this is the best piece of acting Miles Teller does in the entire fucking movie. He can't even actually look at Ben.
Like,
it
he
hurts
does,
him
but it's
so
like
much.
so much. And, like, Ben's like, why didn't you come back? And he's like, I'm damaged. I'm not good to anyone. And,
Yeah.
like, you see
I'm
this
broken.
scene where he was trying to build, like, a one-person
Yeah.
one so he could go get, like, figure out
Mhm.
what was going on and shit. But,
So they take him back, and then instantly Reed's just like, okay, I guess I'll work on it. Like, there's really no level of, like...
because, like,
there's, like, one threat, basically.
Sue basically gives him this, like, they're gonna turn Johnny into a weapon.
Mhm.
No!
He's like,
Yeah.
what? Johnny, my brother from another mother that I was instantly friends
yeah,
with?
because the
Holy
next-
shit!
Because the next scene those two motherfuckers are in, you get this feeling instantly like Johnny wants to punch him, and then he immediately hugs him and he was like, "What's up, bro?" You know, like, I'm like, what the
This
fuck
made
is this
no fucking sense. Sue is furiously pissed at Reed. Ben is like, fuck you for life, even though we've been friends for most of our lives
shit?
now.
Johnny's like, I love you, man. You gave me these powers.
Yeah, he's like, oh, sweet, we're gonna have my buddies back. Gives
Yeah,
a big old
like-
fucking
like-
hug,
like,
and everybody
when
else
did
is
these-
just like, what?
When did these guys become fucking like the tightest of bros? Like, I don't understand it. Like, this shit blows my mind. Like, I missed an entire scene here. I don't know, like, what
Dude,
happened.
considering
Did
our
they, like-
timestamp right now, we might end up doing 2 shows back to back because I don't know if we'll have time to talk about the fucking comics now. Like, literally, we're at an hour now. Like,
I'll just do a long show.
alright, we'll do it. We haven't done a show in forever, we'll just do a double.
Yeah.
So, fucking, instantly they're just working on it again, and then instantly it's ready.
Yeah.
It goes from, like, he got there to, it's time to go.
No, he fixed it in 10 minutes. He
Yes.
literally says, he gets on the computer, he's like, I need 10 minutes. And they're like, wait, what? You can't fix this in 10 minutes. He's like, actually, it could probably be 10 minutes or less, but I need 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh my god, the greatest minds that you guys...
So all this, like, team that you've assembled,
couldn't fucking
that's supposed to be the greatest minds in the world,
No, couldn't do it.
can't fix this fucking machine.
No, nobody backed up, saved anything
No.
from the first time.
No, but Reed
You know.
Richards gets
And-
there, and 10 seconds later he's fixed it.
Yep.
So they fix it, and they're like, all right, here's the opportunity or whatever, let's go back to fucking the other world. So they don't send them, they send like a team of scientists, basically.
Yeah, they sent, like, the troop guys.
And they're like, they get there and they start like taking samples or whatever, and then all of a sudden they see this figure on the horizon in this fucking cloak. Where did this cloak come from? Let's just ask that question. I have no fucking clue where this came from. I don't know what it was supposed to be because there was never any cloak with them originally. There's nothing else on this fucking planet. So this cloaked figure shows up and he's like hobbling and like, I knew
And,
you
like, through the screen, he's like, I knew you'd come back.
come back.
And they're like,
And oh, he needs medical attention. Let's
They're
get him
like-
out of here.
They're like, it's Victor. And shit, and everybody's just doing the, like, dun, dun,
That's a
dun.
leap too, because like they just instantly reads like, oh, that's Victor.
Well, the dad was like,
Yeah.
Victor. Because he's the only other person
Right.
that went.
It couldn't be
They
like
come
that
back.
that maybe some other sort of creature might live on this fucking planet because you've been there twice and done no sort of research.
No.
So fucking, they take him back through the machine and shit, and he like pretends basically to be knocked out.
Yeah.
They get him on the fucking machine, and Tim Blake Nelson comes in there, and he's like trying to drop the fucking government science on him and shit. And Victor looks so fucking stupid.
So basically, like, the stuff that he stuck his hand in that burned him and all that shit, what they're going with, because apparently they always have to do this dumb shit because they can't just make Doom who he is. His containment suit has, like, fused to his body,
Right.
and, like, the helmet that he was wearing has, like,
He has no
melted
mouth
down
anymore.
and fused to his body, kind of. Like,
Yeah, he has no
head and
mouth
stuff.
anymore, but yet he can still speak perfectly.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, am I hearing this in my head or am I
Right.
just hearing this out?
And he's like crackling with like green energy and shit. Tim Blake Nelson's like, oh, you got to work with us, and you know we're gonna make you an operative, basically.
Yeah, shit.
And then Doom just is like, nah, because I fooled you dipshits into bringing me back here so I could end you.
Yeah, he's like, you guys fucking basically, he's like one of those, like, oh, well, you fucked up your planet. And he's like, you think I'm going to let you fuck up mine and stuff? And
Because apparently, and it's never expressly said, but it's inferred that he's become, like, one with the Zero Planet, basically.
Yeah, like, he basically was like, the planet kept me alive. It gave me powers and stuff, and it's like...
And he's like, whoa, what powers? And he's like, these. And he fucking, like, comes to life, basically.
It just starts fucking killing everyone.
Then it gets real graphic.
And this is why I say this
is
where the movie goes from fucking, like, cruising speed to fucking, like, hit the NOS button.
Warp speed, Mr. Sulu, like, fucking...
like, full speed ahead. Because it goes to 0 to fucking head explosions in an instant.
So basically, Doom blows up Tim Blake Nelson's head, and they show it all.
Yep.
Like, splat into the fucking containment suit.
Splattered against
then he goes down a hall and starts splattering heads of everyone that comes anywhere fucking near him.
Yep.
And at this point, like, all the power's shutting down the facility, and, like, separately, Sue, Ben, and Reed and Johnny are all, like, kind of coming together towards what's going on.
Yeah, like, oh, I wonder what's happening.
And fucking, they show up and shit, and they're like, oh, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah,
and
seeing all this death and crap.
Yeah, and he fucking, like... just wipes out everything, essentially.
He goes to get back into the cosmic
bitch slaps
thing.
Reed and fucking,
well, he
like...
goes to get back into the thing, and then, like, their dad shows up, and he, like, is still trying. He's like, dude, like, Victor, this isn't, like, you, like, we're family, we can, like, you know, do all this stuff. You
fuck
know, like,
this speech.
Yeah, and, like, gives him this fucking heartfelt blah, blah, blah speech, and Doom's just basically like, yeah, I got nothing for you, and just fucking, like...
incinerates him.
Just... radiation fries his ass, and right in front of Sue and Johnny, and they're screaming like no, and they get fucking pissed, and he whomps them,
and he bitch slaps Reed and like repels Ben away from him and shit, and fucking as like Dr. Storm's like laying there cough dying and shit. You gotta take care of each other. Be a family.
Oh my god, he is the only character in this movie who keeps hitting this fucking family fucking ball, and nobody's catching it. Like, he's just like softball pitching this, and they're all just letting that motherfucker roll in the grass. Like, what is this, family?
He's like me in the fucking batting cages with his fastballs. Like, they just keep whizzing by. Like,
family?
I can't hit him at all.
Is that the tone of this movie we're supposed to be getting? Family?
He's, like, responsible for all of the family plot that's supposed to be happening. And no one is buying this shit.
God, you know, but you're family. You're all family, kids. Family.
Victor uses the machine to return to the Zero Planet, and he basically uses his control over the planet to make his own version of it there.
And, like, opens up a black hole.
And opens up a singularity, a black hole. And it basically starts sucking Earth into the Zero Planet.
And then disintegrating it and turning it into power for the planet. He's like, if your world has to die for mine to live, then so be it. And, like, you know.
Yeah.
And then
I'm a maniacal villain.
Yeah, and shit like
he serves no purpose in this movie.
Oh my god, no.
He literally...
and this is where the, like, 0 to 60 action sequence comes in. All of a sudden, magically now, boop, Johnny flips into flame mode. He's flying through the thing. Sue picks up Ben and Reed, and they're fucking in the bubble going through the singularity. And they go through
and Ben and Reed are instantly friends again.
I wouldn't necessarily get that they were instantly friends, but it was like, hey, we gotta kick that guy's ass.
No, but by the end of it, I swear to God.
By the end of it, they were back to being fucking chummy-wummy there.
They try to fight him, and he just fucking annihilates all of them. Like, he fucking basically pins Reed using his own abilities into the fucking ground. He, like, basically crushes Ben.
Under more rocks. He uses other rocks to, like, try to, like, stamp out Johnny's fire. And then he tries to crush Sue with her own fucking force field and shit.
Yeah. And they, like, escape enough because his attention is, like, on the fucking machine that he's created.
Yeah, and then Reed has this, like, moment where, like, no, I pull myself back together, and I'm gonna do it for the team, and shit. And it's just like... Because
we're a family, because that dead guy said so.
About 9
and they have their, like, their action dramatic 4 pose, basically.
Yeah, and then they come up with this plan.
This cockamamie fucking plan that... First of all, they don't say what the fucking plan is, so you have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
So, yeah, it's just... it doesn't really seem like a plan. It's just one of those, like, it's like a semblance of a plan.
Basically, Reed and Ben distract Doom.
Yeah.
And Sue and Johnny, like, set up the counterattack.
Yeah.
And fucking, like, Doom's got Reed, and he's shit-talking him,
He's like, you're so smug, you always thought you were smarter than me, and then Reed's
always for the 15 minutes you knew each other!
And then Reed's like, I am smarter than you, and what you didn't know that was, like, Sue had basically covered Ben in, like, a reflective thing, so you couldn't see him, and then all of a sudden you could hear him, like, doop, 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 running and shit like that.
He's like, it's clobbering time!
Reed gets out of there, and then all of a sudden, he just appears, and he's like, clobbering time, and just... One punches
One Punch Man.
Yeah, One Punch Man's into the fucking, like, singularity beam and shit like that.
And Johnny is, like, using his ability to, like, supernova through the like, pillars of the machine, and Doom just gets disintegrated.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yep.
Gone.
And then they fly back.
And then that's okay. Then everything's okay.
Yep.
And then so it cuts to, like, a fucking scene with them in a boardroom with the fucking military people and shit.
Hey, well, thank you for saving our world. So we would like to keep this, deal we have where you guys work as operatives for us, and we think it's a good deal, and we're going to stick with that.
And Reed's like, no.
No. And they're like,
what?
And they're like, how dare you?
How dare you?
Like, what the fuck? And then, fucking Sue's like, yeah, we don't need need you fuckers, like, over our shoulders. Like, we just need a place to work, and all the things that we make are ours. And he's like, and what if we don't? And then Ben's like, grrr. And Johnny's like, you should say yes. And like,
so
'cause he's killed a bunch of
the fucking scene of Blazing Saddles, like, with Mel Brooks as the governor, and they're like, he's harumphing, and they're like, give the governor a harumph, like, these guys are all harumphing and shit, and fucking just one, like, side-ass glance from Ben, and they're like, okay, whatever you want.
Yeah, like, don't send the
the entire power of the military means nothing, because this one dude
has, like,
is gonna fucking crush your ass.
53 confirmed kills.
In one mission.
In one mission. And so far, we haven't found a way to hurt him.
Can we skip ahead again?
Yeah.
And they show up at this, like, they call Central City building, which is a little tiny nod to, like, the original city they were supposed to be in the comics.
It's this, like, complex that has only just been, like, not disavowed, but, like, basically known for 12 years. But they've been doing shit for longer than that, and they're not on any government books. And then now, magically, these four are in charge of them. This entire
they have this fucking
complex.
contrived ass scene at the end of it where they're all four of them are like leaning over a ledge looking at all the fucking shit, and Sue's like, oh, so happy, whatever, I'm gonna do my medical research.
It felt like they were trying so hard for that post, like, Avengers shawarma scene, like, or like the fucking...
And fucking Ben, like, says something or whatever, and Johnny, like, shit talks him, and Ben starts to go fucking punch him in the mouth, and Reed's like, dude, we both know you could kill him.
Yeah, like you can smoke that motherfucker.
And Sue's like, shut up, bitch, like, fucking Johnny.
Like, don't be a dick.
And then Reed's just like, we need a name. Because we're a team, and
there's like, why do we need a name? And he's like, because we're going to do things and stuff. And they're coming up with all these dumbass names, and then, like, they're talking about something, and Ben's like, that's fantastic. And Reed's like, what? Say that again.
Say it again.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
And Reed's like, we're going to be the... And then they fucking cut to credits.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to tell you what. This movie made my soul hurt. Like, I can't... This makes the fucking Tim Story Fantastic Fours from 2005 and 2007 look like fucking gold. Avengers Endgame.
Oh, yeah, gold.
Like, that makes that shit look like solid fucking gold. Because at least they understood.
They knew what they were going to do, and it followed through all the way. It may have been goofy as fuck, but it was goofy from start, goofy to finish. And it was like, at least you could follow along and be like, okay, I understand what's going on. This one, you would, like... not understand what the fuck's going on. You get a small glimmer of something cool. Then it gets stamped the fuck out by something, again, that you're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But hey, family.
But family.
And then, some, like, fucking contrived ass shit, and, like, it's just one of those things where it's like, oh,
it's so weird, because they spend, like, 40 minutes trying to build exposition poorly, trying to establish relationships extremely poorly, and then it kicks into fucking Warp 7 and then to Warp 9.
Yeah, like it's like putt. Oh, wait, hold on, now we found the throttle.
The first 40 minutes of the movie is Johnny stalling out in that fucking car.
Yeah, like
and the last half is him fucking, Tokyo drifting and shit. Like, it was fucking terrible. It was like heart-wrenchingly terrible.
It's okay. I've seen Justice League, and like, it's one of those, like, you know what obvious reshoots look like and stuff, and even that to a degree, like, you know, kind of like, okay, there was reshoots.
We should do that one next.
Oh, yeah, you want to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's, man, this one was so blatantly, like, goddamn, like, with the reshoots and stuff, because, like, her, you could plain as day see when they put a wig on her.
Yeah.
But it also, like, it feels so disjointed, because, like, you got something, it starts moving in a direction, and then the scene happens that completely just, like, nope, we're going in that direction now. And then we're going for so long. It's literally like a game of Uno.
Yeah.
Is what it is. It's like you hit one color, you're going for a while, then somebody's like, draw 4, fuck you.
Draw Fantastic Four.
Draw Fantastic Four, I pick red, blue, 17, green, fuck you all. They're just like, I don't have any cards left, and I don't have any spoons, and I don't give any fucks. Like, what the shit?
It's painfully inept in every aspect.
Like,
the casting is horrible. The script makes no sense.
Nobody has any idea of what the characters are supposed to
nobody understands their character at all.
Nope.
There's no sense of, like, these people actually functioning as a unit.
Doom was an afterthought.
Doom is a complete and total pointless afterthought.
You could have literally just put a random, you know, B, C-lister, you know, Fantastic Four villain in there, and it really would have made no difference.
It would have changed exactly nothing.
Honestly, I think it would have made more sense if it was the Super Skrull.
Yeah.
Like...
But no, like, they did that thing that the movies always seem to fucking do, is kill off the villain in the movie.
Which even the originals didn't do. They were smart enough not to kill Doom.
It was like shell shock to watch it.
And Doom does not have to be, like...
Doom does not need powers. He does not need fucking powers. That is not the fucking point of the fucking character.
I figured after the popularity of Iron Man, you'd finally get to the point where you're like, okay, we can put Doom in a suit. Like, in a, like, power suit. Nope, he has to be fucking maniacally powered. Like, in the first one, he's got, like, he's invulnerable, and he's got, like, lightning bolts. In this one, he's got, like, telekinetic, power control, energy manipulation shit, and it's like, oh my god, this is never once.
Well, it's never really, like, even with Ben and Johnny and Reed's abilities, they make sense because they show enough to see why they turned that way.
Yeah.
But with Doom, there's no sense of why this is the result.
Yeah.
Like, because he became one with the planet. Okay, well then, like, wouldn't his abilities just work there? Like, what are you trying to tell me here? Tell me what, the fucking way that he looks...
Oh god, it's so bad.
...is literally like Superman 3, when fucking Robert Vaughn's, like, fugly sister becomes half-ass Brainiac.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It looks like they took, like, aluminum foil... and, like, wrapped him in it and put some green lights underneath it. It's fucking literally awful. It's the worst makeup in the entire movie.
Yeah.
Like, because the CG that is Ben looks fantastic.
Yeah,
Except for he's naked, and I don't understand the naked thing.
I guess, like...
I guess he's like, well, my dick ain't showing, so I suppose I don't need to wear pants.
There. It's not like I
don't have a dick anymore, fuck pants.
Like,
but, like, it just... Doom means nothing, and if Doom means nothing, then none of it means anything.
Because the problem is like, they were like, oh, Doom started the project, but, like, he couldn't finish it, and then Reed, like, I don't feel these guys are as smart as they're supposed to be in these things. Like, there is nothing showing me that, like, the only person who actually seems like they're smart enough to do anything is Johnny, because he built a fucking car. He doesn't not smart enough to drive it, but he's smart enough to have built it. The rest of these motherfuckers, I'm like...
And that car is a Corolla!
Yeah.
Like,
they look like shit.
So, I just, like... The reason the Fantastic Four works is because it's utterly believable that these people are a family.
Yes, which in this movie...
It's not believable in the least.
Not
the reason that the relationship between Doom and Reed works is because of their history.
Yep.
There is no history in this. There's 5 fucking minutes of scenes where they're dickish to each other. Well, no, where Doom is a dick and Reed is oblivious.
Yeah.
There's no fucking connection anywhere. There's no romantic nothing between Sue and Reed.
Oh my God, nothing.
There's this, like, disjointed,
I
half-assed attempt.
I felt more romance for Johnny for that car than for anybody.
Johnny
Like,
loved his Corolla so
Jesus
much.
Christ, that's
Poor
why he
Johnny
loved
loved his Corolla so much he
that
forsook his
He loved
life.
that Corolla more than he loved his dad and his sister. Like, Jesus Christ, there was no love coming from any character here.
Don't understand what the fuck the guy that wrote this was thinking. Like, what made you think that this would make sense? What at the end of this fucking script you go, yeah, I did a good job. I get a can of fucking Beanie Weenies tonight because I fucking did it.
Fucking no, because holy shit, that thing was fun.
I'm like gobsmacked at the level of fucking stupidity that was put into this movie. And I honestly, I feel bad for Josh Trank in a lot of respects because he got fucked.
I feel
He's also
bad.
a dick, though. Like,
I kind of honestly, having read a bunch of this stuff, I feel bad the most for Kate Mara because it seemed like she was the one the studio wanted, and because it wasn't what he wanted, he basically proceeded to fucking
I feel bad for
bully
her
the
too.
shit out of her. And she was the one who wanted to be the most like the character.
Yeah.
Like, she's the one that tried to do research, got told no, then fucking, like, did all this shit and got shit on.
Yeah.
The only good thing that came out of this movie for her was the fact that her and
Jamie Bell got married. Good for them.
Good for them.
They went through some fucking trauma together.
Yeah.
It brought them together. That's
Yeah.
cool. At least
PTSD
something
love,
good came
like,
out of it.
Fuck, yeah.
Like, this is basically tanked Josh Trank's career for the most part. Like, I don't even know what the fuck he's even working on at this point.
I don't know,
Like, if anything, the poor bastard, like,
no.
this fucking hot-ass garbage
Alcoholism.
basically just urinated all over his fucking career. Like, let me even see if he's
And then when
working
he tried
on
to,
anything.
like, distance himself from it and talk shit, the studio basically, like,
Just
forced
shredded him.
Shredded him and
Shredded
tried to basically throw him under the bus, like, oh, well, you know, we had to fix his fuck-ups and blah, 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 and all this crap. And it's like, what the shit?
So
man?
apparently he's working on an Al Capone movie.
Okay.
Let's see some more information. Oh, it's the one with Tom Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
That, like, I
Capone.
think actually recently has come out or is, like, coming out.
Yeah, it's the one where...
And that actually looked pretty decent. So, cool. I hope that can help him recover from this garbage. But, honestly, no one came out of this movie looking good.
No.
Literally no one. Like, all the actors, they looked out of place. They looked like they were either confused or just didn't want to be there.
The cinematography on it was
Is
just so...
horrible.
Like, it was dark. Like,
It's just like,
everything-
physically, there's no light in the movie.
No.
Like,
everything's so dark. Everyone's so edgy. You got the one dad who's trying to, like, be like, family, family, family. And then, magically, at the end of the movie, it becomes bright, shiny, and everybody's fucking family. And, like, at the last, 2 seconds. And I'm like, where? When? How? I don't even know. Like, who,
as
what,
far
where,
as,
when, and all
like-
you motherfuckers.
who did they make this movie for? Because they paid no attention to the source material, so they're obviously not looking for comic fans.
Not at all.
Even the popcorn superhero movie fans wouldn't like this because there's barely any action in it.
No, it is like 2/3 of the movie is just build up
Yeah.
to a fucking
There's
like
one fight scene that they're all fighting together, and that's the climax. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather be fucking strapped to a chair like Malcolm McDowell in Clockwork Orange,
Yeah.
and my eyes pulled the fuck open and watch, Captain Marvel 100 times in a row, than have to watch this hot-ass fucking garbage again. Like, it is literally fucking terrible. Like, if you haven't seen this movie, please God, don't watch it. Like, I don't know what else to say, but just don't fucking watch it, because it's literally painful. If you're a comics fan, if you like the Fantastic Four, you'll be hurt by this. Like, literally, like, I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan.
Yeah.
I love the comics. I love the characters.
There is like nothing there.
There's nothing
it is
for
like,
you.
Literally, like they took.
Go away, there's nothing
It's,
for you
yeah,
here.
it's like they took the shell of something that you
Mhm.
loved and just stuffed it with something that you knew you were going to hate.
It's almost like an Elseworlds or a What If or whatever, and that builds fine to like what we're gonna do, because it is kind of like that.
Yeah,
It's like, what if we took a similar set of circumstances but told the story a completely different way
Yeah.
that is not good?
Kind of like that, what is the one with Superman where the kid becomes evil and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like the Brightburn or whatever
Brightburn and
movie,
stuff.
but like,
well, what if this was Psycho and shit?
Mhm.
Like, but this one it was like, what if the aspect of family meant nothing to them? Like,
what if the Fantastic Four sucked?
yeah.
Like, man, you thought it sucked before when we made Fantastic Four
Woo!
movies, bitch, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Man, those things are shining examples of what the comics were compared to this goddamn thing. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's literally like you took Old Yeller out in the woods and cut its teeth out with a hunting knife and fucking shot it with a gun you built together. Like, it's literally that fucking bad. Like, I didn't think it would be nearly as bad as it was. Like, I thought it would be bad. But I was really just blown away. Like, this is nothing as bad as what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
I expected, like, oh, it's going to be shitty and awful or whatever. But no, this is, like, painfully bad. It's forcefully shitty. Like, it's the perfect example of why Fox should never be allowed to touch any fucking superhero property ever again. Like, this is, like, the other Fox shit that's been done, the shitty X-Men movies, the fucking Sony Spider-Man movies or whatever. Like, I'd rather watch fucking Spider-Man 3 over and over again than ever watch this hot-ass fucking garbage again. Like, this is a fucking insult, basically, to the characters. So thank God.
Especially, though, because we read what the original script was
And it sounded awesome.
It sounded kooky and fucking crazy, and it would have been, you'd have been fucking shoveling down popcorn left and right. This is the problem of, like, when a director has an idea, like a screenwriter and a director have an idea, and then producers get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like a studio and a producer want to throw their dick on the table too much. This is exactly
And the poor guy, like, he goes from making one indie movie to making this $1 million piece of garbage, and he's bullied and shit on by the fucking studio and told he's useless and talentless and all this shit.
And then he ends up becoming a fucking piece of shit to people and, like, treating them like shit. And it's like, oh my god. I can't believe when we read that he was the one who, like, pushed for Miles Teller, and then they said by the time it was over, those two almost came to a fist fight.
Yeah, well, I guess, like, from what I understand, reading a little deeper, like, Miles Teller was sick of the fucking abusive behavior that he was exhibiting towards fucking Kate Mara, and he threatened to kick his fucking ass.
Yeah, which
good for Miles Teller. Like, I hate that guy, but good for him that he was fucking at least a man enough to do that.
I was like, man, now imagine if Michael B. Jordan had fucking done it, because Michael B. Jordan would have whooped his goddamn monkey ass.
Yeah, seriously, like, it was a level of ridiculous. So, like, I'm sad that I watched this.
Yep.
I really am, and fuck you for making me watch it. So, but at least
But now you can appreciate the other ones even more so.
Yes. Now at least it, like, fucking got us an hour and 25 minutes of ranting.
Yeah.
Because, boy, like, with all the shit that's happened in the last 8 months or whatever, like, I could really use some good, solid fucking ranting.
Yeah.
I could tell you, like, before we get into the fucking
comics.
Our comics, I will say that this last 8 months in the comics community has been garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Like, COVID has been bad enough, but everything that's happened...
This movie is the perfect, like, yep, it equates.
Not going to go into any of it because it's not worth talking about in detail or anything, but, like, everything that's happened in our community lately has sucked.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel bad for all of our friends that are creators and shit because they are struggling to get by. They're struggling to fucking, make it work in a world where cons don't exist, basically.
Yeah.
And all of our friends that are vendors and shit like that, like, it's been a hard fucking year for everybody. And boy, this fucking movie was the capper on that fucking pile of shit that is 2020.
Yeah.
So,
It's like foreshadowed hard.
We'll go from that shit to more shit.
Yep.
So, Dave and I had this concept, like, we both love What If and we both love Elseworlds. And if you're not familiar with it, which if you're a comics fan, of course you probably are, What If is Marvel's, like, hey, what if, this thing happened instead of this?
Yeah, like alternate realities.
Alternate realities,
stuff,
and it's framed by the Watcher, saying, basically, like, what if this happened instead?
Yeah.
And then
watched the entire
Elseworlds
multiverse.
is basically DC's version of that, but theirs is a bit more grandiose in the respect is they take established characters and they tell different stories with them, and like frame it differently. Like,
What If is usually like if a singular choice was made different.
Yes. And then Elseworlds is more like, what if the setting was different? What if, like Gotham by Gaslight and shit like that? So we went out to our buddy Brandon, who does his comic sales here locally, and we bought a bunch of What Ifs and a bunch of Elseworlds.
But also, speaking of which, like, we're still looking to get more of them. So,
Yes.
Like, if you guys...
So if you have Elseworlds that you really dig, or you have What Ifs that you'd like to see us do, please fucking let me know.
Yeah.
We got a big fat ass stack of them, and like basically you picked out the What Ifs and I picked out the Elseworlds for the most part. There's a couple What Ifs that I picked out too, and a couple other ones or whatever. But we picked some of our favorite Elseworlds, and then some and What Ifs, and then some really fucking hot ass garbage ones.
Yep.
So speaking of hot ass garbage, today's Elseworlds tale. Superman at Earth's End.
Oh, God.
Probably the most notorious Elseworlds story of all time, written by a guy named Tom Veitch, who I actually think may be fucking Todd McFarlane. And fucking the art by a guy named Frank Gomez, who may actually be Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, I literally feel like those two just got together and made a book, and they didn't want to tell anybody they made it.
So,
oh, my God.
So it was funny. We came down to the basement to read these books, and Ariel got me this amazing leather like massage chair because I'm working at home and I was having problems with my hips and my back. Yeah. And like I'm sitting in my lovely massage chair, and Dave's on his couch, and he's reading the What If, and I can tell he's really enjoying it. Yep. And I'm sitting here trying to fucking read this goddamn turd. And I'm just like, at various points, I'm just putting it down and shaking my head and laughing.
He's
and
I'm struggling to get through half this goddamn thing.
I'm like halfway into it, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if you can even read this. It's so fucking terrible. And you're like, oh, I'll read it.
Yeah, like, I will now, like, even more, so.
And fucking, I'm just sitting there, like, the whole time, like, I actually knew most of this because, Lewis, the guy who does Atop the Fourth Wall, did a really great episode years ago about this book, and I really highly recommend you go find that because it's a lot of fun to watch. He reads the entire comic, does characters and all that shit, like does voices and shit, and I can hear it in my head. Actually, I'll make you watch it because it's actually a lot of fun. But like, I'll read you the back of the book so you can get an idea of what this story is about.
Oh god.
2102 AD. Earth is a disaster area. Superman fights to save what's left, but someone's stolen the Batman's bones. That's it. That's the full description.
That's not even close to what this goddamn comic's about.
And then it also explains what Elseworlds are, which I actually like this Elseworlds explanation. So this is on a lot of the Elseworlds books. In Elseworlds, heroes are taken from their usual settings and put into strange times and places, some that have existed or might have existed, and others that can't. Couldn't or shouldn't exist. The result is stories that make characters who are familiar as yesterday seem as fresh as tomorrow. That's an awesome explanation of it.
It is, it's very true.
It does not apply to this book.
Nope, this is just hot garbage written on fucking hot garbage.
So the very first fucking page of this monstrosity, first of all, the artwork in this book hurts my eyes. This is like if Rob Liefeld went on a coke bender like for fucking 4 days straight and like started basically doing like the most abstract version of his hot ass garbage artwork with fucking proportions that make no sense, guns that are the size of a goddamn Buick.
Guns and big rippling biceps. I'm like, man, you must really like...
The very first thing you see is old man Superman, who basically looks like Santa Claus with muscles and a big old belt. And like shaggy white hair and a giant beard.
His belt buckle is as big as his face. It's ridiculous.
He's being restrained by two mechanoid guys who literally look like roosters. Because they have these weird, like, I don't know what else, a coxcomb. Like, they literally have rooster combs on their heads. Yeah. And he's screaming, "You're not blowing up Gotham City!" And fucking, it goes into this explanation of, like, basically the Earth is fucking shattered, and these, like, sentient robots have taken over, and they're led by Ben Boxer, who's kind of like a obscure DC character that has to do with, like, OMAC and some of that shit. Like,
they also mentioned Commandy in there and stuff, because it's like that in his, like, post-apocalyptic Commandy world and shit like that, because there's all the mutants and all that crap.
Hey, who's Commandy?
Boy. Up to your Which I'm like, you mention him and you don't see him at all in this fucking comic, which is like...
So Superman has basically turned into this, like, weird hulking Santa Claus who seems like he's mentally unstable.
Yes.
And Ben Boxer is basically like, we're going to blow up Gotham City because there's nothing left but garbage and mutants down there. And Superman's like, oh, fuck this. And he just starts, like, Rob Liefeld fighting here. And, like, oh my god, this artwork. I can't stress to you how fucking bad this artwork is.
So the thing is like, these robots, like, a robot mother bullshit and stuff like that wiped most of humanity off the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And then these guys got created to do, like, something. And basically their mission is to, like save the viable parts of the Earth and, like, you know, like...
It's not explained
back.
well.
Yeah, it's not really explained well, but I guess the mission is if it's not viable...
It doesn't need to exist.
It doesn't need to exist, and that will just, you know, wipe it out.
Mm-hmm.
And they choose Gotham as non-viable and want to blow it up. Like, they basically are like, yep, we're going to nuke it and then wipe it off and forget it.
And Superman's like, not if I have anything to do with it. And he's like fucking duking it out with Ben Boxer, who's like basically trying to explain to him why they're doing what they're doing the whole time.
Yeah.
And like, he keeps talking about, we have a prime directive. And like, you literally just stole shit from Star Trek?
Yes,
like, you have a fucking
we did.
prime directive?
Yes, they have a prime directive.
And fucking, like, Ben Boxer's got him in this, like, containment field and shit. He's, like, hitting him with fucking lasers. And he's like, Master Scientist programmed us to fight fire with fire. The Earth of 2102 is ruled by weapons, friend. That's a reality. And
Yeah,
Superman is
like... Superman's like, no, not guns, blah.
Yeah, and he's like, you want reality, Ben? Reality is that you're an android. And I'm a man! And he, like, fucking disembowels him.
Okay, so, like, one of the things that, like, when you read this, you find out is, I guess, like, after all this happens, like, something happens to Superman, and, like, when this apocalypse happens, it makes, like, a large chunk of the world, like, you know, like, he basically doesn't get sunlight anymore.
Yes.
And is, like, depowered. Well, when Commandy and the robot brigade find his ass and take him up to their floating cities, he's actually in the sun again.
Yeah.
So he basically soaks up the sun for about a year, and, like, gets his powers and his memory back. Because,
But he's
like,
still not, like, strong enough. He's not at full power, basically.
well, no, for basically what he's saying is I don't think his body retains it as much anymore.
No.
It's like that thing with All-Star Superman, where it's, like, basically him having become so reliant on our sun has actually become a weakness to him.
So fucking, it goes through this shit, and he leaves the fucking androids, and he's gonna go save Gotham City. So he's, like, flying around, like, with this ridiculous inner monologue that literally is the most ineptly written shit that understands the character in no fucking way. He goes to Gotham, and even though most of the Earth is supposed to be, like, wiped out and, like, uninhabitable, Gotham basically looks exactly the same.
It looks pristine except for, like, overgrown, like, trees and shit. And I'm like, wait, why aren't most of these buildings, like, destroyed?
And he's like, he gets attacked by these big old bat creatures, and he's like, Bruce, is that you? Are you high?
He's
like,
an old senile man, like...
And he fucking falls in this crater and shit, and he's like fighting with these fucking
because
awful
apparently
creatures.
that one fight with Ben Boxer punching him took a bunch of his strength away.
Yeah, no, he's instantly like starting to depower.
Yeah.
And this like gang of what looks sort of like dwarves shows up.
They look like little midgets on like mopeds and shit.
They show up and like basically help him fight off the fucking bat creatures, and then they're like, yeah, fuck you, Santa Claus, like, suck my dick.
And it turns out they're fucking little kids.
And they're little kids
they look like the fucking Lollipop Guild. Whoever drew these things, they literally look like fucking, like, Mad Max fucking Lollipop Guild.
It looks like the Warriors movie. Like, that awful, weird-ass shit, like, that's like the prototypical post-apocalyptic crap. So they find out, like, Superman, like, becomes friends with these weird Mohawk children, and he finds out that they escaped from some underground fucking vault that's being run by the fucking DNA dictators, for fuck's sake, that is, like, trying to, like, mutate in their parents. So these kids, like, bark out all this fucking exposition about these DNA dictators, which they spell D-I-K taters, basically, like, dictators. So fucking...
It's a bunch of, like, little fucking, you know, little rascals meets Mad Max kids.
Yeah, and their fucking base of operations is Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
Which, on the outside, is all boarded up and shit, but when they get on the inside, it's literally pristine.
Yep.
Which makes no fucking sense.
Yep.
So he tells them they tell him that they're from underground bunkers and like these DNA dictators are experimenting science on their fucking parents and shit.
Oh, and the mausoleum where Bruce's body is supposed to be that Superman made is like gone. Like the body of Bruce is gone.
Which it looks like a regular mausoleum except for there's a big old bat symbol on it.
Yes.
Sorry. I had the fan on for a second there, guys. I was fucking sweating. So fucking, they go underneath, and they go into Wayne Manor, and like I said, it's completely fucking pristine. And Batman, there's this panel where like they look at some of the shit he's got on display in the mansion, not like in the Batcave,
in the
mansion, where there's literally a glass case with a gun in it, and there's a sign that says "The gun that killed my parents."
Yep. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is this here?
And it's like a fucking like altar homage.
Right,
to,
it's like by the fucking
shit.
it's like under a picture of his father
Yes.
and shit. And then in the mansion, not in the Batcave, there's pictures on the wall, like paintings of Joker and Two-Face and Penguin. Why would this be here?
What?
So they go down into their clubhouse, which is the fucking Batcave, which is still again completely and totally functional, because Superman says, like, all of the Batman's surveillance technology is still in place, powered by 1,000-year atomic batteries. Okay. I don't know what to say at this point.
So when did Batman get those, but the world did not? Like,
so they determine that, like, these creatures that he fought are, like, half clones of Batman.
Yeah.
That
like
these,
DNA spliced.
That these fucking dictators have, like, made. It's so fucking preposterous. And, like, Superman's like, oh, you know, I should have stayed in the sun longer because I'm losing power, you know. And he, like, rips...
You were in the sun for a year, and then, like, 2 fights, and you're, like, getting your ass handed to you. I don't know how much longer you would have had to have stayed in the sun, dude.
So he, like, rips open this vault door, which looks like it came out of Fallout.
Yeah.
And not in a good way. And he finds, like, these weird half-ass mutants and these big ol' robots that look like the Big Brother robots from fucking Bioshock.
Yeah. And the parents look like they're weird, like, plant, human, zombie things that they actually... One of the kids is like, oh, it's my dad! And then he's like, God damn it, Frank, you fucking left me. I'm gonna kill you, you little bastard.
You think we're joking? That's literally what it is.
Literally what it says. Like...
So Superman fights these robots and, like, uses, you know, most of his remaining energy, and they have to basically jet and escape because he's starting to lose energy. And the fucking kids are like, why don't you use this big-ass gun that Batman's got on the Batcave? And so I'm going to tell you, this gun is the most fucking ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
It looks like somebody strapped 4 lawnmower engines together, and they're like, it's a gun. I was like, I don't see a single fucking barrel.
No, they're all over the place. Look, these are all barrels. So
those all look like fucking pistons for fucking engines.
Let's see, there's 5 on each one. So 5, 10, 15, 20. There's 20 barrels. No, these are barrels too. So there's like 25 barrels on this thing. Okay.
On the expunger.
The expunger, yes. And there's a marble fucking monument underneath it that has an inscription, and then they put this big old blow-up of the inscription, and it says, the expunger. Weapon captured by Batman in his final case. On his deathbed, Bruce Wayne spoke these last words. One day the world will be free of guns, or the world will be no more.
Yep, well, I guess the world is no more.
So, yeah, totally. It sounds like Batman.
Yeah,
even though he's
like, yeah.
never really shown
It's
any
like
sort
somebody's fucking just whanging you over the head with that fucking, like, oh, guns are bad.
So what you're getting from this is that fucking Tom Veitch really doesn't like guns.
Yeah.
Which, cool, whatever. That's, I guess, a noble sentiment.
Yeah.
So, fucking Superman figures out somehow, and it's really, again, it doesn't explain how, that the robots are being controlled by these DNA dictators, and they're working out of Wayne Laboratories, and he's like, oh, it's a final perversion of Bruce that they're using this fucking shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't start trying to get like it makes any sense here.
Nope.
So then they get attacked by these mutants that have swastikas on.
Yeah, they're like weird fucking Nazi Gestapo mutants and shit.
And at this point, I saw you like kind of start shaking. You're like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, because this is where it gets worse. Like, this is where it just all fucking craps the fuck out.
This is where it goes from ridiculous to stupid fucking ridiculous. It's like Spaceballs. Like, we're going into ridiculous speed. We're going into ridiculous mode.
It's like what you were reading was the setup of a conspiracy theorist, like, new theory, and then, this is where he goes, now, let me tell you something, man. And does full hand gestures, and it just goes in there. And I'm like,
he's that guy with the wild hair, like aliens. Except for instead of aliens, it's twin clones of Hitler.
Yep.
That's right. The mutants have all been made by twin clones of Adolf fucking Hitler.
That they explain got made because somebody had a piece of Hitler's hair.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
A piece... Yes. Yeah, Superman, 2 of us created by Wayne Laboratories from a lock of Der Fuhrer's hair after they created Ben Boxer. So these same people that created the Ben Boxer technology or whatever, these robots, apparently decided after making cool sentient robots, we gotta clone Hitler.
We gotta make clones.
And not just make one Hitler clone.
2.
But 2 Hitler clones.
2 clones of fucking Hitler.
So they're trying to remake the world in their weird mutant images. And
every fucking dialogue box with the Hitlers is just German after German after German with no translation.
I hear like Klaus from fucking American Dad's voice, like, oh, it's the Hitler clones. Like, oh my god, it's
just so much
fucking ridiculous. Like, World War II victory was an illusion. The Third Reich is forever. Why did this become about Nazis all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Like, it goes from, like, post-apocalyptic, weird anti-gun thing to
all of a sudden
Nazis.
And it's not even just, like, Nazis. It's like, we never won World War II. We just thought we did. They've been here the whole time. Then they made some clones of the Fuhrer, and some shit went crazy, even more so. And then Superman just instantly becomes enraged by this, and every other dialogue box becomes something about World War II.
Yes, and then he straps on this fucking ridiculous 25-barreled
lawnmower.
Something out of fucking Rob Liefeld's Wet Dreams.
Yeah, Wet Works.
And fucking straps this belligerent, ridiculous gun that literally no one could ever use.
They literally say, like, only he could lift it because of his powers.
But then he has no powers, though.
Well, they said, like, even at half strength, you still have enough strength to lift this up. And I'm like, oh my god, this doesn't make any quantifiable sense.
And I will say, at this point, we're halfway into the book. So, fucking half-powered Hitler uses the giant gun of Liefeldian doom to start mowing down these fucking mutants.
Yep.
And the mutant Gestapo.
Oh god, yeah, the mutant Gestapo.
And the Hitlers are like, we must capture Superman so we can use him to make more awesome clones. The Ubermensch.
Yeah, we need his amazing genetics.
So Superman, like, follows twin Hitlers into the fucking bunker with all these children, by the way, who are, like, wielding bazookas and shit.
One of them just died, though, right?
Yeah, one of them gets killed and Superman wigs the fuck out.
Oh, like, wigs the fuck out.
Stop killing children!
Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry, Santa.
Superman has basically turned into this weird, like, monosyllabic caveman. Like, I don't know what the fuck has happened to him. So they go into the Hitler's fucking laboratory.
Oh, God.
Dude. They go into the Hitler's laboratory.
You never thought you'd hear that one. They go into the twin clone Hitler's
Superman is like, you're exactly like him, aren't you? You really are Hitler. And they're like, of course, don't you know anything about science?
Yep.
What?
Because there was lots of science.
These two things don't go together.
Yep.
Like, what does that mean? Like, you're an idiot. You don't know anything about science that made twin Hitler clones? And in the background of this fucking, like, bunker laboratory, you see all these stasis pod things that have names of all these famous people from history. It's like JFK, Einstein, Lex Luthor, and Elvis.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And then they bust out this, like, different Batman clone that apparently has Batman's memories and shit, too.
Like, enough to fuck with Superman, like,
but it's also, like,
that you? And it's, like, anthropomorphic, and
he's slobbering and fucking, like, he has a big old Liefeld body and grin. His body proportions make absolutely no sense whatsoever. And Superman basically just instantly kills it. Like, within 2 pages, it's dead. Yeah. Like, all this build up to nothing.
Like, he gets so rage-filled, like, what did you do to my friend?
Yeah, oh my
Kill
god.
it.
Then they show Batman's coffin. Would you like to explain Batman's coffin?
Okay, so it looks like one of those really, like, shittily made at the flea market Russian dolls. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the little ones where it's like you open it up and there's another little Russian doll
nesting
in there.
doll.
The nesting dolls. It looks like that. And it's like this caricature of Batman. And then you open the sarcophagus of the creepy Batman, and his actual fucking weird, emaciated, in the costume
In
corpse
the Bat costume.
is there.
Yes.
And it's one of the
It
most
is.
fucking
It's there.
disturbing things I've ever seen. I'm like, why? And supposedly this is what Superman made for him.
Yes. This is his tribute to his friend. When they show this thing, it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to look like one of those like ancient Egyptian sarcophaguses.
Yeah.
They show it and it's like shaped like Batman but a coffin.
Yeah.
And the arms on it, one of the arms is like a foot longer than the other.
Yeah.
Oh god, the artwork is so fucking bad.
Yeah,
in this
like
comic.
proportions in this comic are just, no.
So Superman uses his fucking giant Liefeld gun and tries to smoke the Hitler clones, but they start fucking rat-a-tatting with shotguns and machine guns or
and
whatever.
he's no longer invulnerable because, like, he's lost so much power. So now he's getting all shot up.
Right, he takes like 1,000,000 fucking bullets.
Yep.
So then they show the sarcophagus again and it looks completely different.
Yep.
It looks like, did you ever get the Batman 89 cereal and it had the bank on the front?
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
Yep.
So fucking Superman kills the twin clones of Hitler with his giant Liefeld gun,
Yes.
which for some reason only fires out of like one barrel on each one of its weird barrel things.
Yes. Because they're miniguns.
Okay, sure. It kills the twin clones of Hitler, destroys their laboratory, herks up Batman's coffin to take it back to Wayne Manor and burn it in a pyre.
Yep.
Because Bruce deserves to be burnt in a pyre.
So that way they can never make
And they can't clone him anymore.
clones of his DNA.
So
and
that's
stuff.
just Superman and the fucking Mohawk children. And Ben Boxer shows up and is like, now
robots.
they're friends again.
Yeah,
I
like-
understand that.
I go, it's so sorry.
And Superman's like, I'm dying. Like, there's shrapnel in my body and there's nothing we can do about it.
And he's
I'm
like, we can make you a robot, and he's like, no.
no, I'm
He's
a
like,
man.
Well, he basically does that thing, like, I've seen what happens when
Mm.
this shit happens. He's like, I want to die with my friend. Like, me and him need to go out the way we should have gone out. Like, basically, we're going to cremate, so that way they can never make DNA clones from us and
But
shit.
you already fucking killed the Hitlers.
But there's no clue to say if there's not more of them around the world.
There could be quintuple. No.
There's so many Hitlers.
There could be just an entire fucking
There's
city
like a
populated.
Hydra of
Yeah, there could be a
Hitlers.
whole city populated with Hitlers.
Yep.
We don't know.
Yep.
So Superman takes Batman's disgusting, creepy, fucking desiccated corpse
It just
and burns himself alive.
it just stands in the fire and burns himself.
And Ben Boxer now like takes care of the children. And that's the end of the comic.
Yep.
This comic is fucking terrible.
Oh, and by the end of it, Ben Boxer changes his mind on guns.
Yep.
And so do the kids. They're like, no.
We
don't-
hate guns
we
now.
don't
Guns
need-
killed Superman.
Guns are bad. We just need the courage of a man. And I'm like, this is the most, like, oddly fucking weird,
Who-
Nazi, misogynistic, fucking,
Who was
like...
the editor on this book? Like, who fucking saw this shit and was like, yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with it.
I like with what you're doing, kids. Go.
Yeah, my God, Mike Carlin, like, you made some decisions before, but my God, this is literally garbage.
That's hot doo-doo, baby.
Like, at the end of fucking the Atop the Fourth Wall video, he literally burns this comic, and it deserves it.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't wipe my ass with this.
No.
I would rather butt scoot along the floor like
it
a
would
dog.
probably give you, like, a fucking severe cut infection. Just
It would
because
infect
it's that
me.
type of book. Yeah.
Like, the level...
I got him!
The level of fucking horrible that this book is just literally unimaginable. Do not read this book under any fucking circumstances.
Yeah. That was.
Let's hope this is the worst Elseworlds book that we do.
I think it's at least, like, the top 3.
It is literally in my top 10 worst comics of all time,
Oh, yeah.
which is a list we need to actually do
Yeah.
at some point. So I'll let you take over on this one because
Okay.
my voice has started to kill.
So, for the What If, I kind of, going along with the Fantastic Four, I picked, it's from Volume 2, issue 52. It's What If Doom Became the Sorcerer Supreme. And I always liked this issue.
Mhm.
because this kind of touched on a little bit of the things that only you see every so often when it comes to Doom stuff, and that's his ability with the mysticism in there, because everybody's like, oh, he's a techno genius and all this stuff, and I'm like, yes, but he's also just as smart when it comes to the mystical aspect. And so basically it talks about, in the beginning, it sees Doom trying to go to all these different places to find some sort of mystical way to get his mother back when she died, and she's basically in hell. And it starts out that he ends up going to the Ancient One and trying to basically be like, you're going to teach me what I want to know.
Yeah.
And the Ancient One's like, then fuck off, smug guy.
Yeah.
And you find out that it's Doom, and so the Ancient One peers into his past to be like, let me see if you're even fucking worthy of this and shit like that. And he sees that, like, what everything Doom's had to go through, like, his family dying, and then, like, how he got treated, that he finds out that his mother was actually a witch, and he starts learning the mystical arts, and learns about as much as he can, but it's not enough. So he turns from magic to science, and it talks about when he went to an American college and how he started learning everything, and then he started doing these like weird experiments to get to the netherworld, and he ends up having the explosion that damages his face. Then they kick him out of college, so he goes on this like journey back towards the mysticism again, and it says like in his long journeys, he goes to try and find different cities, first of like Atalan, then Kunlun, and before you know it, he finds himself before the, the Ancient One.
Right.
And basically, even though, he basically wants the Ancient One to teach him this stuff, this is Doom. He's not going to do it, and like, oh, please, Master, will you teach me? He's basically very arrogant, very,
But the Ancient One sees like a glimmer of hope.
He's like, there's a sense of nobility about you, and maybe a spark of decency that I can fan the flame to and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, would you be willing to call me master? And he's like, in the past I have called others teacher, and I'm willing to extend that courtesy to you, provided that you can help me and my stuff. So it's a very like, quid pro quo kind of thing. And so he makes the deal. And what he doesn't know is, like, Mordo's watching, and Mordo's like, new subject person. And Mordo, in his, like, little shot of monologue, instantly is like, no, I don't like this guy, because he's, like, fanatical about his learning. He's like, the shit that it took me months to learn, he has learned in days.
Yeah.
And it becomes ridiculous. So Mordo finally, like, you know what, I have to do something. Like, it went from annoyance to anger to like full on like I have to kill him. So the next couple panels show Mordo trying to kill him, and he's like, none of my spells had an effect on you. And Doom basically rips off his face, and you realize it's a Doom bot. And he opens up his mouth, and this tube shoots out from under him, and it stabs under Mordo's jaw into his brain.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, what have you done to me? And Doom finally shows up and was basically like, I stuck nanites in your head, so if you try to fuck with me, I'll blow your head up. Like,
and the Ancient One's like, oh, good trick. Like, you tricked him into thinking you did that. And Victor's like, yeah, I tricked him.
Yeah, it was totally a trick.
Totally a trick.
So he goes back to dealing with that, and then a few days later, a stranger shows up to the Ancient One, and he starts looking like, I need to find the Ancient One, I need his help. And it turns out to be Stephen Strange.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is the issue, like, that happened with my hands. I need to go find it. And Doom's like, yeah, the Ancient One's busy meditating, and he can't be bothered by you.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and fuck off?
But then the Ancient One's like, no, man, you gotta, like, work with humans, and you gotta kind of find, like, a sense of humanity. And he's like, all right, fine, come with me to my workshop. And then the next panel is you hear this, he's like, but now it's time to see if he has learned the greatest lesson, that of humanity. And before he finishes the word humanity, you just see this giant fucking chop, and then, he runs in there like, what the hell? And Steven's like, my hands! He cut my hands off! Doom cut Strange's hands off.
He's like, yeah, and I replaced him with sweet-ass robot hands, so you could do surgery that no human on Earth could do now.
And
Get out of here.
Yeah, so he's like, there you
Kick
go.
rocks, bitch!
Yeah, there you go. And then the Ancient One's like, just like face palms and was like, "Oh my god, he's failed." Like,
he's basically like, "Well, I guess you helped him, so."
But he's like, "You haven't really." And he's like, "God, I just need to hurry up and get him the fuck out of here so I can get a real pupil." Because like he's basically talking about like he needs his true successor. So he brings out the Cloak of Levitation and the Eye of Agamotto to help him. Like, oh, we're gonna go to the Netherworld to face Mephisto and shit. And then Doom reveals himself in the armor and shit, and the Ancient One's like, "What the shit?" But his words
the hoary host of Horror.
Yeah, it's like, well, by the hoary host of Horror, Victor. And it's like, it is I.
It is I, Doom.
Man, the writing in this is like,
I love it. I love it so much.
Hold on, I have to remember because this is back when. Oh shit, what was it? It was 1993.
Yeah.
So,
It's so 90s terrific.
Beautiful,
it's beautiful. It's so great. It's such a classic, Silver Agey tale.
Yes, it's just one of my favorites. And so he puts on the cloak, and so he has the strange shirt, but it fits over him, and he's got it set up so it's like the Doom outfit.
He looks cool as hell.
He does. I would make a custom of that.
I'm like, fuck yeah, I want that figure.
Yeah.
Give me a What If series, Marvel. Like a What If series of figures.
God, that'd be great.
Because hell, DC did Elseworlds figures.
They did.
And they're awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I think if you could, it would be a great idea.
Oh, God.
So he convinces them, they go to the Netherworld and stuff, and there sits Mephisto and all of his red on red on red glory. Fucking just, oh my god.
Shit talking from the moment you get there.
I mean, as soon as you get there, boy, I blew your face up the last time you're here, now I'm going to take that whole body and wreck that ass. I'm going to
shove a pineapple at your ass at 3 o'clock.
Keep your wits about you, Victor. And shit, he's the Lord of Lies. And then next thing you know, he's like, I'm here to get my mother back. And he's like, oh, this old thing? And he's just hanging her back like it's a fucking baseball mitt and shit. And Victor's just
like a bunch of demons, gangbangers.
Yeah, they're just touching her, like, ooh, yes. And Victor's just like,
a bunch of Popeye's chicken and shit.
Yeah, loses his fucking mind and flies off to go kick some demon ass and shit. And the fucking, the Ancient One's like, no, what did you do? Why? And then they, grow to, fucking giant size. And I don't know why giant size fucking Mephisto has giant fucking bitch tits like an orangutan. Did you see these things?
Yeah.
This is fucking horrifying. The Ancient One just grows to a, bigger size and is like, I'm cool. All of a sudden, Mephisto goes from, being this, mincy fucking bard of
Rita
lies.
comes out and gives him the ability to turn into
all of a sudden
monster.
turns out fucking the giant big bitch-titted Rita Repulsa or some shit. And
oh my god,
Doom's trying to fucking kick some demon ass and shit, and as those the giant ones are fighting each other, he notices that, oh no, a demon is sneaking up behind Doom, and I have to go save him. And he, blasts him, and then fucking Mephisto supposedly kills the Ancient One, and you see for a slight second, Doom almost called him Master. He, starts, he's like, Ancient One.
Oh, see.
Oh, no, shit. And as that happens, off in the Dark Dimension, Dormammu is like, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. Yes! And shit, this will be my opportunity. All I have to do is now get rid of that rank novice Doom.
Don't call me the Dread for nothing, motherfucker.
And so it goes back to that whole shit, and then all of a sudden you find out that the Ancient One was like, bitch, please, you think I put my real body here? You fucking stupid? This was just some metaphysical shit. Nothing in your stupid realm can hurt me. I'm just gonna take his mother and go. And
he completely just hose out Mephisto.
Oh yeah, it makes Mephisto look like a bitch. I love this expression right here on his fucking big,
yeah, God, that should be the fucking cover for the show.
Yeah, Mephisto literally looked like if you took, the Chamberlain from the Dark Crystal and mixed it with, some big, just fucking big titty bitch from National Geographic, and it was just go! It's fucking whatever.
Oh, God.
So he basically steals away fucking... Now, this is where it gets weird, though, because, from this page to this page always made no goddamn sense to me. Because it's the Ancient One escapes, and takes the mom with it. And then Doom escapes, and he's like, I'm back, and Mordo's there, and he's like, where's the master? And he's like, I am the master now. Like, somehow the Ancient One never came back.
So my thinking on that is basically the Ancient One took the mom to heaven, essentially.
Oh, yeah, that's what I
His
guess.
physical body was destroyed, but his like spirit still exists. But he can't be Sorcerer Supreme
He's
without
Bo. So
like he has to have the physical body and
no
that.
mention of
No,
it,
but
because
like
even
that's
in
it.
his little speech, he's like, you have made a fatal flaw. Evil one, you have confused the spirit with the flesh, the vessel with the content. This land holds no sway over my form, and thus I depart, taking the Lady Von Doom with me. And it's like...
And never to be seen again.
Yeah, like, wait, what? The fuck? Okay, cool, gotcha.
Like, guess mission accomplished?
And then he's like, I did my thing. And then Mordo's like, good job, jackass, because now Mephisto's coming for fucking revenge.
Fucking Dormammu is like trying to take over the real world now.
He doesn't even say Dormammu. He's like, literally, like, fucking, he's like, shit, Mephisto. He's like, the eruption of hellfire and shit. Apparently, Doom really likes calling Mordo a mindless dolt.
Yeah.
Mindless dolt?
Don't! Fuck you!
He's like, go to my lab. We gotta work.
Don't you know anything about science?
Yeah. Like, now, magically, all of a sudden, the Fantastic Four show up. And, like, we flip over to the next page, and it's like, they're at the Baxter building, and all of a sudden, like, demons are flying around New York all of a sudden.
Yeah, and they tie in that classic Fantastic Four story where, like, Doom sends, like, Reed and those guys into the past to Blackbeard to, like, capture, like, some stone that belonged to Merlin.
Yeah, so basically, they go to leave, and then it's like this. They have the Crimson Bands of Cyttorak, which I'm like, that's always fun that you use the Crimson Bands of Cyttorak, knowing what the fuck Cyttorak is and shit. And he's basically like, you gotta do what I say, bitch. I made these motherfuckers come to New York instead of where we were because there's so many powered people in New York.
Yeah, and they can whip their asses and shit.
And he's like, but I need you to do this. And so, he basically, and whoever drew Grimm in this one did an awesome job.
Yeah, Ben looks so fucking cool.
Ben looks like a brick shit house.
Yeah, he looks so badass.
But he sends them back into the past till they're all pirates, and of course Johnny's like, yeah, we're fucking pirates, woo!
Johnny is basically an idiot in this.
Johnny is a fucking 8-year-old child.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, and Ben becomes
I bet he can't build a fucking Corolla by himself.
No, it looks like he can barely wipe his own ass.
He's like a simpering
I'm
idiot.
sure he just burns the fucking singes the butthole. But anyway, so they come back and he's like, I need you to go find this gem, and it belonged to Merlin, and it's in Blackbeard's treasure and shit like that. And they go to do it, and they're fucking beating the crap out of fucking pirates, and basically Reed's like, hey, Johnny, remember they're pirates, dude. You don't have to go full badass on.
Full, like, flame on with them.
Fucking full, and like, Ben's fighting them and shit, and like, Sue is like having this weird feeling. She's like, I feel like we need to stay here or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck
Well,
is
no,
this?
she's saying, like, I feel like I don't belong here because in the original story, she's not with them.
Oh, okay.
It's Herbie.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So they get the gem, and this is the part that's like fucking, okay, weird and stupid, but like, then they're like, all of a sudden the pirates are like, oh, hail Blackbeard, Grimm, like all that shit, and he's like, finally some respect.
I belong here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a pirate now.
Yeah, and then he basically convinces him to stay, and Sue's like, yeah, I think we should let him, Reed. And so they go back.
For reasons?
Yeah, because he'll be happier here. So they leave fucking him in the past.
In the 1400s.
Yeah, and then they show back up, and there's this big page where it's like fucking Doom and Dormammu fighting, and then like all the powered people taking on.
It's like classic 60s style Avengers and fucking classic Daredevil and classic X-Men.
Yeah. And they're all fighting shit, and
Captain America and shit,
and Doom's actually starting to get his ass kicked by Dormammu, and Reed's just like, God, man, this just doesn't feel right. Like, I know, like, if I had time to figure out what this does, I could figure it out, but he's like, if I give this to fucking Doom, we're hose-boned and shit. But,
right.
He's like, whatever, I guess I gotta go do it. And then it does, like, these pages where he passes by fucking Spider-Man, and then the red and yellow Daredevil.
Daredevil's getting a hose.
Yeah, and, like, Cap's
like, we're holding the line, it's cool.
Yeah, we got this.
Like, we got this, bro.
So he gives the gem to fucking Doom, and then we have the classic, oh, yeah, I love those. This scene where he basically uses it to fucking, like, curse Dormammu and all of his people and basically sends them out. He's like, and Dormammu's like, curse you, Doom, curse you! And then all of a sudden Doom's like, yes, curse me, how apt. And then just falls out of the sky
Yeah.
and fucking dies. And
We're
then,
mostly dead.
Mostly dead. And then they're all
He's
like...
only mostly dead.
Yeah, only mostly dead. And then fucking they're sitting at like the hospital. It's Cyclops, Reed, Captain America, and not Tony Stark, Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all like talking about like, oh, he saved us all, but I can't feel like I just didn't do enough to save him, and blah, blah, blah. And then Doctor Strange comes out, takes off the surgery gloves, and you see the robot
fucking Doom
arm.
robot hands.
And he's like
Bender in that fucking episode of the Robot Devil.
I did everything I could, but the damage was just too extensive. And then he walks back in and he's like, well, Von Doom, we've come full circle. I can never pay you back for what you did to my hands. But Stark's check will help to ease the pain.
Yeah, like, suck it, bitch.
They still get paid. And then this is where it gets super fun. He's like, this moment has been prepared for, and these two fucking robots show up out of nowhere. Then he's all like, wait, what the fuck? And then they grab him, and as this happens, Doom flatlines and says, like, he dies, and he goes, a glorious destiny. And basically, these robots come back, and you see Mordo's body, and they fucking put a Doom mask over Strange, and they proceed to wipe out his brain and put Doom's brain into Strange's
Yeah, they put,
body.
like, his memories and experiences and shit into fucking Strange. So, essentially, Strange does become Sorcerer Supreme, but he's Doom.
And he lives on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's forever.
It's a fucking cool story.
It is great.
It's crazy as
It's
hell.
fucking sweet. Like,
Mephisto has bitch titties.
yes, and you get to see how fucking actually badass of a fucking magic user that Doom is.
Oh, yeah,
because,
for sure.
They, not until, like, I think in the last, like, maybe 15 to 20 years did they really start showcasing more of his combination of, like, science and magic abilities.
Right.
But yeah, I thought that one was always a really good one because even in actual continuity, there's been many times, like they've retconned it a few times, but there was the one where Doom came in second to Strange,
basically,
and basically Strange is like, "What can I do for you? Because you were like, you almost beat me. I will give you one favor." And Doom was like, "You're gonna help me get my mother's fucking soul from hell." Like. It has been he has done a number of fucking things to get his mother's soul out of hell or wherever she's been contained. And I don't know. I liked it.
If in reading this comic, it just pissed me off more about the goddamn movie. Like, because this did a better job of fucking all these characters.
Yeah, because it showed you just how fucking crazy and awesome Doom is. Like, Doom is... I don't care what anybody says. I know people like Magneto and everything, but I mean, as far as like the greatest villain in Marvel history,
it's Doom.
It's Doom because Doom and like people are like, oh, but what about Thanos and Galactus and stuff? I'm like, okay, they're good, but the problem is they're also like they are at such a higher level. Like Galactus is not necessarily evil; he's just a being. Thanos is evil, but it's always because he's got this fucking hard-on for death. It's like they are such godly beings that it's almost their motives and theories and thoughts are all like weird and like ethereal
on a cosmic level.
Yeah, on a cosmic level. As far as like a just villain who has no actual powers,
no,
he is the greatest because he has overthrown gods and beings and kicked the shit out of, like, just about every hero there is.
Yeah.
And all it is a man who is with determination and the intelligence to back it up.
And science, man.
And science. And magic. And all the science and the magic is because he taught himself.
Yeah.
He literally is just because of his capacity from his brain and his determination to use it.
Yeah.
And that is why he has always been one of the greatest. Because if you took away Magneto's powers... while being, like, a great, grandiose villain...
He's basically just a dude with really severe PTSD.
Yes, he is. But the thing is, like, you take the magic away from Doom, he's still a fucking excellent scientist. If you took the science part away from him, he's still a fucking expert-level magic caster.
Yes.
And if you took both of those away, he would still find another way to do it. He's also a fucking dictator of a fucking foreign power.
Who's beloved by his people.
Yes.
They consider him to be a fucking hero.
Yeah, they consider the Avengers and the Fantastic Four to be enemies of the fucking state. Like,
That's why Doom is such a fascinating
And
character.
this is why I hate that he's always the character that they want to fucking, like, kill off in the movies and stuff
They're
like
just
that.
determined that he must have powers, because he can't just go against them. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, how can he go against these fucking power people without powers? I don't know. How does Lex Luthor continually beat Superman?
How does Tony Stark do it? Oh, wait, because he's smart and he has technology. Wait, how did Doctor Strange do it? Oh, because he's smart and he has magic. Doom is basically, if you put Doctor Strange and Iron Man together, like, why can't that happen? What is this fucking weird, like, thing that, like, you know, even in the MCU, in the first Thor talks about it. That was before they finally fully committed to magic. And he's like, oh, you know, in my world, like, some people consider it science, you guys consider it magic, blah, 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 that different level of stuff. I'm like, why is it so hard for him to, like, you know, do that? It's just, they did the same fuck up with the Mandarin, because it's like, oh, he's mystical, but it's not, because his rings are really technology from so far advanced that it seems like
it's
magic.
the Star Trek explanation. It's like I was rewatching TNG recently, because like that's what I do between sessions when I'm working.
Yeah.
And it's like that episode where, like, the proto-Vulcan culture thinks that, like, Picard is God, basically, because they healed the guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And Picard is like, well, yeah, if you know, I went back to, you know, 1895 and shit, like, they would think I was a god or whatever, like, because the level of technology is so astronomically unbelievable to you that it must be magic.
I mean, in DC, the abracadabra is just...
Abracadabra,
he's just using technology, but they all think he's a magic user. It's just because his technology is so far from the future that they're like, oh, shit, it's magic. It's like, no, it's just super advanced science. Yeah, it's super advanced science.
Don't you know anything about science?
Yeah, I know nothing about science.
Next comic needs to be Doom versus twin clones of Hitler. Like, I would read that. Well, we've got about 2 hours and 15 minutes at this point, so... This is what happens when we don't record for a long time.
Yeah, we do it every time. Every time!
So I think we probably should, you know, boom, wrap it up.
Yeah, boom, wrap it up.
Do the monkey dance that I usually do.
That monkey!
So if you like what you heard tonight on the Basement Fodder podcast, you can, of course, find us at our network home of digitalnerdage.com. You can find us at our website, which I haven't updated in fucking 5 ever, at thebasementofdoom.wordpress.com. And, of course, you can find us on Twitter and Instagram under the Basement of Doom, or I'm sorry, under Basement Fodder. On both of those, you can find Dave on Facebook as Dave Basement of Doom. Find me as Todd Dave. And you can, of course, find Beesh as Ariel Beesh. Although I think right now her page is not active. She's doing a little introspection and kind of taking a Facebook break, which I've been kind of doing myself too, because of reasons. But
science,
because of science. But Dave and I are going to continue this series, the What If / Elseworlds review series.
So we get another episode in 6 months. It'll be great.
Yeah, right. And we're definitely going to tackle the other movie that we mentioned earlier, the Justice League. I think that might be the next one that we take on.
Yep, because there are plenty of Joss Whedon reshoots in that for you.
Yeah, that's a whole other fucking story that I'll love to dig into at that time, too.
Yeah, we've already... Well, the thing that's interesting about that is...
I was right about Joss Whedon all along, motherfuckers.
Because with the Snyder Cut coming out, if we can get a hold of that, I would love to do...
I would love to do that, yeah.
Watch the original and then watch the Snyder Cut and do a, like, you know, 1 versus 1. Like,
yeah, this is basically like it came from the Q, like, you know, superhero edition, basically, that we're revamping here. But it was really good to come back and do a new show, and hopefully we'll get another one here pretty soon. But at this point, from the basement, as always, I'm Todd.
I'm Dave.
And until next time, the basement door is closed.
Later, bitches.